catches up. That will do. We'll play it though, like this, like windowed mode. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's crack on with what we came here to do. So this is more of like a classic RCT level. It reminds me of Carts and Coasters, obviously. Let's bring that down. You're going to be able to see my my windowed screen for the time being, but it doesn't matter. It's just going to have to remain like that. Oh, this must be Twitch integration. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. So anyway, let's check around the park. Let's see what we've got. This is a slightly smaller park than would have been Carts and Coasters, but that's okay. And what we've got here, we've got one main roller coaster, Blue Streak. This looks pretty good. What is it? Is it charge on the door or is it charge on the rides? Let's have a look. It's free here, so we're going to crank up the price of everything. Because I am a nasty business tycoon and I want to get the most out of my people because we need money. That's how we do it. Right, £8. I reckon we can push up a little bit higher than that even. Let's go £9. Usually people will pay quite a lot of money for these, for anything like this. It's quite kind of extremo. And yeah, what I will say is I'll probably edit down the beginning of that video, and I'll just have to remember to play this in windowed mode next time. So greetings and welcome. I'll say that again because I'll probably chop off the beginning of this video. I'm Lemon coming it as usual, and this is Mayanos SOS's custom scenario, who you will see up in the right hand corner over there. I'm just going to check that I can see. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, I can see that over there. So, Blue Streak seems to operate as like a massive... I'm just going to use the right mouse to move around. It's a little bit easier with it being in windowed mode. This is nice. This goes up, comes along here, goes ducks underground, nice helix. Oh, you've got a good eye for the roller coasters, my friend. It's not too small. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah. I remember you mentioning about that. This kind of reminds me of Diamond Heights as well, the Wild Mice ride, but a bit like the Wild Mine ride they have, but not back to back. I like this. You've got a good eye for. I like the, what would you call it? Like the kind of the length and the flow of the roller coaster. As I always like to follow the land contours. Amatino has left Blackjack. I'd like to know. Oh, what? Is this Twitch integration just for people like that I know on there? I guess it is. That's cool, but I don't think any of these people are watching. These are just mates that I have on there. Anyway, I'm going to keep this. I like having the different roller coaster carts as well. I really like that little blue supports you've got there as well. They're really cool. You don't see that very often. So what else have we got here? Merry-go-round. Let's crank it up a little bit. I'm just going to bring the volume up a little bit in my room. Quiet. There we go, that's better. Now I can hear everything. This is a really, really loud game for some odd reason. It's just like massively loud. We're going to crank this up as well. The Valley Railroad, the only thing I'm going to do with this is to try and change them over to, if I can, there's no covered steam trains. Because whenever it rains, people just pile onto this ride, which is always very good. And the toilets are always 20p in my park. Because I'm a mogul. I'm a business mogul who doesn't care about toilet money. That's where the phrase spend a penny came from in London when you used to spend a penny to go to the toilet. How'd you like that? History and roller coasters. Anyway, let's see what we've got. See what we've got in this park. I'm just going to push this over to there. Just linking this up with a few other little places, just anyone else might be interested in this. There we go, it's obviously been 10 minutes since I lost anything on there. Okay, cool. I'll just come back here. So, what we got? We've got people coming to the park at the moment. Lots of people. How are we doing on the cash front? Oh, we got a 10 grand loan. That's not good. And I haven't even shown what we're supposed to be doing here. It's 1,400 guests, 3 years, rating of 600. That's okay. That should be able to do. Ah, Marcel, how's it going? How's it going? I was worried I'd lost some of my loyal roller coaster. What did I call you? The architect, the royal, Rollercoaster Architect. I must apologise that I have been gone for so long. I have been very, very busy in my life. But I'm back now. And good evening to you, sir. I'm gonna sort out the why I can only play it in windowed mode for next time. This is really nice as well. It comes around here and follows the contour of this, and you're facing each other like a face-off. Good to hear. Good to hear. I've been checking out some of your stuff. I haven't gone on the Discord for ages, just because I haven't really been on the PC apart from editing stuff recently. But I've been having a look at some of those challenges and some of the stuff you've been producing. It's good. There's a lot of like good stuff going on that Discord. Some of the challenges I need to get into them. I need to, if I get some time, if I ever get any time in my life, then I'd like to get more involved with some of those challenges. They look good. Anyway. So, I haven't even given the read-up about this one either yet. So, with 2 coasters and a scenic railroad, your task is to expand and bring in more guests. However, the main rides are not allowed to be demolished. That's fine by me. This is really nice, like a little, just reaches its peak at the top there as well. 4 pans. 4 pans, I don't think so, son. Let's get that. Let's whack that right up there. It's up to 8 quid. I reckon I can probably get a bit more out of these as well. Maybe up to a tenner. I'm going to charge people a tenner on everything. And tenner for both the roller coasters, if I haven't already charged £10 for them. Just want to check people aren't saying it's too expensive. They're not, because they're still queuing. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I must admit, I haven't even signed on there for a long time. But I do need to go back on there. I should have really gone on there and posted. I'll have to do that. I'll have to post up that I'm actually live. That's a problem. Should have done that. Should have thought about that. But I did not. Didn't cross my mind. Right. So let me just get a feel for the park. It's not the largest of parks, and I don't think I can buy any more land. So I'm probably going to have to build quite a few things underground. I don't ever like resorting to having to build loads of like twisted shuttle launch coasters. I really resent doing that unless I really have to. There's no land to buy. So I'm going to try and steer clear of that. You know me, I always like to make it look scenic. But this looks like a nice area to have two little shot loops going across here and maybe some boats down here. I like the sound of that. And this is nice. I've got Twitch integration working now. So if you can see down there, these are all the people I know on there that are being sent on there. Where is my friend Mark? He should be on there on Twitch. Sasquatch. Maybe he'll pop along later and maybe he'll see his name there written in the game. Anyway, let's see what we've got. I haven't even built anything yet. I've just been increasing the prices of everything. I like haunted houses. I like building little car rides and things like that. So we'll get a bit of that on there as well. And there's a good selection of small roller coasters. We haven't got anything shuttly launchy yet. So we won't be able to do any of that at the moment. But we could build a nice log ride and a few other things like that. I was going to say put that in there and bring the path down here potentially if we need to bring in more kind of excitement. If I'm going to build pirate ships, I always have them back to back and we're going to have more than one in a park just because it feels like a bit better than having one of the same ride, if you know what I mean. Yeah, let's just get some kind of standard thrilly rides built for the time being. I don't want to block up too much of the space with flatland rides because roller coasters are going to be key here to bring people in. So I'm going to use up. I kind of like having them over the path like that because it kind of feels like an oldie time fairground, if you know what I mean. This has definitely got a proper like RCT1 feel to it, which I like. I'm digging the RCT1 feel, if that's such a thing, if you get what I mean. Is that 2 up? That's 3 up there. So I think that would be a nice place to put it just here and have the path go down. Because this is going to be really compact as well, like all the parks. So it'll be a little bit compacto here. No fear, it'll still look nice by hook or by crook. You know what might be nice is to have another roller coaster kind of jump up here and dive over the track there. That'll be good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know what? I saw that Again, I haven't been on Reddit much either, but that's like fully comprehensive. That's like I'm just gonna go to you for the abridged version because I haven't had a chance to read it. But that's like yeah. Oh, there you go. Cyber Sasquatch just left the merry-go-round. That's the comprehensive guide to how roller coasters work, basically. I had a quick browse through, but I haven't had a chance to have a proper little look at that. Oh, I must have this locked, so I can't move that to the top. I didn't want that. That's good. It's big time. It's in the big leagues. That's what that paper is. 250's fine. What are people going to pay for that? And I'm just going to, again, because it's got like a nice kind of old English theme parks feel to it, I'm going to keep it kind of oldie English, or old English, not oldie English. That would be the, what do you call it? The other theming. Yeah, we're just going to call it Twister. Just that's what it was always called at the fairgrounds I always used to go to, was Twister. And you know what? I might build this like a little, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to have it like an uncovered, so it's covered over, so it looks kind of cool. So we're going to do that as well while it's raining and we've got a bit of time on our hands. Do we have any roofs? That would have been bad if we didn't. Got to have my roofs. Yeah, we need to research the covered cars for that. So I'm thinking I want to kind of tie it in and make it look nice. So what have we got? Let's see, 4 of those spires. I don't want that. I want actual roof tiles. We haven't got the square ones either, so it's going to have to be the circulars. That's okay. You know, I want to know how high it has to be up. That looks like it's going to have to be a long way up. That's a long, long way up, isn't it? Okay, let's do it anyway. And then the little corner piece over here. And hopefully... yeah, what I wanted to do, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. And I can't build it in that square. Yes, I can. There we go. Just want to have a nice little covered walkway here to cover up the ride. I bet this is all in completely the wrong place because of the isometric view. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. I bet that will be in the wrong place, though. Isometric view, the bane of my life on this game. So we'll have one here. Turn it round. And should be able to put just 2 little curves on the end here. And turn this one around here as well. Blah, blah, blah. It's got to be done. Whatever the cost. There's a tree, that's what's stopping that. Whatever the time cost, it must look nice. And I don't like what I've done already there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn that. Thing is, you've got to persevere with these building projects. You might think they look crap at the beginning, but you have to persevere, and then you'll be fine. It'll look alright in the end, you know what I mean? And then I needed... Where's the tiny curved wall bits? Do you get them? Do you get the small ones? Apparently not. Bugger. Oh well. It will have to do for the time being. And we want that little slanty roof piece on here. What I'll probably do is have some roller coasters come around here and make this bit look a little bit better, if you know what I mean. Once I've finished messing around with it. Yeah. And we'll have the little corner bit here as well. Boom. Come on. Oh, you know what? It doesn't want to do that bit. It wants to go there. It's been a while since I've actually built anything on here, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'm going to try and make this look as as natural as possible. This. Right, what's going on here? Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like having that as a side block, and then the rest of it can be open. That's fine by me. So it's kind of like a floating roof. Sort of. Apart from this bit, which is not going to be like that. Okay. And we'll block that bit up so you can't see it. Where's the wall? I want a nice wall like so. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And one bit there. There we go, and that bit's like a nice little veranda. Ah, sorry, people. I haven't gone and checked over at the chat. I've been too busy building stuff. I've been busy. I've been very busy. We've just got a new guitarist in the band, which we've been training up, and getting ready for his first gig this Saturday actually. And one of my dogs was what's going on? Was going to have puppies. That's why I haven't been streaming very much. But unfortunately, she lost the pup. But she's good now. She's okay. She's back at home and she's doing well. So that's the main thing. But yeah, I've been flat out getting everything ready for all these things that I'm doing in my life. Apparently. Right, Slippy Fish, how's it going, man? Yeah. So how's everyone else? How's everyone else been doing? What's everyone else been up to with their lives? Oh, this fence is doing my head in. It's got to go. Can I not even delete fences? I'm gonna have to do that. It's gonna have to be back to back fence, and we'll close that off. This will be like a little enclosed walkway rather. And if I can get it to work, it'd be nice to have like yeah. Once I've done that, we'll just go around the corner. And yeah, no one will ever know. And what we can also do is just put a nice little fence on top of that while people are still coming in and we're making cash. Get the important things sorted, obviously. I have some more fencing up there. I like that. I'm very anal about these things, obviously. It's gotta look good. It's gotta look good. Man. Oh. That looks okay. I'm okay with that. That will do for now, I think. I will also put a sign on here as well. It's just, it'll have to do, chaps. But I don't like the colour. So we'll change that again in a minute. That's cool. There you go. See, it's got that proper oldie English fairground feel to it now. Brilliant. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it is. It's he's picked it up really quickly though. He teaches at BIM, which is Brighton Institute of Modern Music. So he knows his onions. That's the word I'm looking for. So he's been really quick actually. It's been really easy to teach. And so we went out and did a photo shoot over the weekend to get him indoctrinated, and he's ready to go now, ready and rearing. That's on. I'll put a couple of those pictures on Twitter if anyone's interested. And if anyone wants to see what it looks like, that'll be it. It'll be up there. See, from this angle it looks a bit short, but from here it kind of looks nice. Kind of. It's okay for now. Oh yeah, Slippery Fish as well. Oh, Pay the Piper. Did you listen to the live recording in that case? That live recording was a little bit skewed because it was someone sent it to. They posted it. The person who was recording it was a little bit skewed. Basically, it was a live recording. But I'm glad you like that one. That one is one people do like. It's one of the new ones actually. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. That's it. That was from the live set. Ah. Yeah, no. A lot of them... Oh, no, I've messed that up. A lot of them actually watch the channel. Our guitarist does, our drummer does, and our bass player. All of them do. They watch... They're not so into streaming. They watch all the episodes, the Let 'Em Come stuff. So I just need to get Cyan on the action now as well. Oh, look, Cyber Sasquatch. That's your name down the bottom there, Slipperfish as well. You're in the game. Look, I'll bring up where'd it go? If I can bring up the messages, then it will show me. Here we go. We can actually do something where we keep you on file, my man. Did you say, Marcel? Did you say you had Twitch? Because we could put you in the game. There we go. You're on the merry-go-round and you're really enjoying it, but you're pretty hungry. So there you go. I've got information on you, mate. We've got the We got the park CIA. They'll just keep on updating us about it. Also, no, you're into your metal, aren't you, Marcel? There might, you know what? There might be a couple of tracks. If you have Twitch, if you follow us on Twitch, then you will come up as one of the guys in the park, if that's of interest to you. I don't use I only use it for double streaming at the moment, but oh, maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll see you in a minute. Let's have a look. ABC. Right, we got a Marcella. We haven't got a Marcel. I don't know. It might come up later. Who knows? Right. What I should be doing with this is bringing down. I'm going to bring down the deficit a little bit, just a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring it all the way down. Bugger it. Let's have a look at our research. Yeah. I know you're into your metal, aren't you, Marcel? There might be a couple of tracks we do that might interest you. A little bit metally, like if you got what is it called? If you have got Spotify, a lot of our stuff is on there. Some of the things like American Psycho, it's kind of metally, and Mother Knows Best. But if that's more your cup of tea, that might be up the street. Now, you know what I like to do? Usually when I'm playing these, you've left the merry-go-round. Important times. We'll find out what you do later. Like, not right now. Now is not important. Sweet. We're going to see you pop up in just a second. Nice. There's nothing like live music, you know. Some of the live music scene's a little bit, it's going a little bit underground in England, just because they're trying to phase out a lot of the venues to buy up so they can build loads of flats and horrible houses and shit like that. That's so people move in and just do like noise complaints and things, and then the venue get kind of shut down basically. But there's nothing like live music. There's nothing like playing live music. There's no greater feeling than playing to a crowd of people that enjoy live music. And there's nothing like watching live music. There's no feeling like it. So I'm an advocate of the art, a patron of the arts. It's something that we need in our lives. You know, I'm just going to put a small rowboat thing down here, because all people are going to do is just mess it up. I'm just going to put something like water tricycle. No, water tricycles are too tricky. People won't be able to use them there. They're too stupid. Yeah, it's basically... If you click on, I'll show you in a second, it's here, enable Twitch integration, which is really cool. Really cool, mate. And yeah, Marcel should pop up in a minute on here. What could people pedal? Just the standard boaties, I think. And I'll put like Swan Lake over there, and then we'll have the bumper boats over there. Because people can go out there and go, whoa, I get lost over there. And I won't care. But the boats, we'll just have standard boats down here, just because it's easy for people not to get lost, I hope. These are the famous last words, though. And there we go, that's what I want. We'll just keep everything nice and blue. That's it. That's it. You gotta... the thing is, once you start up that show, there is no kind of going back, and that's the good thing. I'm not going to sit here and wax lyrical about music now for 3 hours, don't worry. But it just takes hold of you. Live music just absolutely grabs you by the throat, like you can't shut it off. There's nothing better than playing live or watching a live band, definitely. It's a feeling like nothing else. What kind of colour scheme? Oh, you just kind of want it red. Red and yellow, that's fine. We'll just keep that like that. And I don't know why I painted this purple. They look horrible. Let's change that. I don't know. Something nice, just kind of, yeah, pleasant and green. I'm feeling that. And that red as well. Aesthetics, people. It's all about the aesthetics. I want to see The mine terrace. I'm trying to find if I don't know. Maybe it's because joined halfway through the stream. It's not showing up. I'll tell you what. We'll toggle it off and toggle it back on again. See if you pop up again now. There we go. It's going to keep doing that because I have to window the mode for some reason. Right, these are just rowboats. What's this place called? Thrills. I'm just going to call that Thrills Lake, ironically, or sarcastically rather. I hope they don't get stuck there. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, did I put a bloody thing there? Don't mean that. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the many. I've got a huge in my garage where our studio is. I've got a huge bass amp, like massive earthquake-causing machine that we don't usually take with us. Some of the bigger stages we played on, where they've got proper big bass rigs and that, you don't need it. But when we're out on the road, it's too big to go in the van really. Until we get we've got a 6-seater at the moment, but we could really do with upgrading to like a massive transporter or something. But for the time being, we take our amps, we take our combo, and we take our. What else do we take with us? We take our heads, and we usually just use the rig wherever we're playing for the bass. Just because if we took all our equipment with us, we'd need a bigger van. We take a lot of it, but we can't take it all the time. So how are we doing for guests? I'd like to do it in years, so we're in the first year now. Ah, good, we're getting a looping roller coaster. That's good. So it shouldn't be too hard to complete. I will stick 2 of them in here, maybe even 3. And where's me thingy? Here we go. 1,400 guests in your park. So we're looking at, if you're doing it in thirds, we're going to be looking at 6, 12, 8, 5, about 450, something like that, isn't it? 4, 8, yeah, 450, something like that a year roughly. So we're doing okay for the time being. Just off the top of me head, off the top of me bonds. And I'm just going to press that up to there as well. So it's there. There we go. So far, no one's complaining about the prices. I'm just going to check up on old Mark. Where's my info? Oh, Marcel, there you go. Marcel Levos is on Me Mice. Now we have your info. Let's see. Let's find out what your digital counterpart thinks of these rides. You're a hungry fellow, apparently. You've got a fair bit of cash. That's good. You're going to need it in my park. And does it not tell you the favourite rides anymore? Oh, favourite ride, Me Mice. There we go. That's good. Happiness, energy, tolerant, intensity more than 4. Good. So there's no upper limit on how extreme you like your ride. So that's good. I'll next time Mark pops up, I'll have a look. Nausea tolerance low. You know what? That's bullshit, man. We'll see. So far, we'll see if you look like you're going to lose your lunch. You've been on that twice. You don't seem to be in any danger of losing your lunch. So, yeah, pizza is a healthy is like a healthy go-to. Is that like your favourite takeaway, Mark? Would you go for that if you when you get your takeaways? What are takeaways like out there in America? I bet they're a lot bigger than England. I've recently made. What have I got for? Everyone's pretty hungry, so I'm going to find out. I should really build some more food stalls, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't really build it next to that, but who cares? Yeah, I've what have I done? An Indian shepherd's pie for tonight, which is like an Indian spice shepherd's pie, which is going to be nice with some beans and peas. So, try not to eat loads of stuff. That's what you're eating right now. Nice. Like a big New York style one, or just a normal pepperoni pizza. There isn't much in the way of theming in this place, so we're just going to keep it kind of standard. Maybe some nice flowers Oh, here we go. Let's find out about Mark. Everyone's nausea tolerance is low in this park by the looks of things. Between 2 and 9, so fairly extremo. Favourite ride, Blue Streak. That's not bad. That's not bad. Blue Streak was great. That's all you're thinking. Okay, we're keeping an eye on everyone else. Okay, 450. I think it's time to get some more rides here. You know, I kind of want the bumper boats just because they're a cheap ride, and they're considered a thrill ride as well for some reason. I'm going to have them come around this way, so then they won't hopefully get as stuck. That's what he says. There we go. You know what? I could do with building this lake a little bit bigger. Oh no, I'll take this path down a little bit. That'll be okay. That's fine. You know what? I could drop you in the river here if you wanted to be drowned. I could do that. That could be arranged. But I think it's more fun to have you alive. You're a masochist, Mark. Don't let anyone tell you. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Oh, what's going on here? Oh no. We're gonna have to go underground with this. We're gonna have to go down. We're gonna dig deeper underground. Okay, that's going to be confusing for people. Then it's going to have to come out here. Nope, I don't want it to come out there because I want a roller coaster to come out there. We're going to have to go all the way over here into the hills. That's irritating. I can't see. I cannot see underground. Oh, it's because, yeah, that's really irritating because of the construction thing. How strange. And now we can start to come back up. That's fine. Perfecto. There we go. That's it. That's what we want. And we're doing alright for cash here, so this isn't going to be a problem for cash. Hey, Wildfire, how's it going? Good to have you on board. Welcome. I'll drown you at the end of the stream, yeah. Evening, Wildfire. Evening. And evening everybody else as well. Drown everyone. Good. Oh, someone needs the toilet over there. You should be paying 20p, my friend. Right, I'm just going to call these bumper boats. Oh, yeah. Evening everybody else who... that's a nice colour. I like that colour for the bumper boats. Evening everyone who's just joining us as well. We've got a healthy stream tonight. Lots of people. And as usual, I'm letting them come in it. And all the other usual good stuff. If you enjoy this stuff, do subscribe to the channel, because then you can see more, etc., etc. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Are you gonna do a review of that? Mark. Mark. What are we doing? Let's crank this up. £3. £3. Oh, yeah, didn't you say it was going for like a fair bit of cash these days? I remember everyone was having a chat about it. There we go, crash in the middle. I will by your request I will drown you at the end, Mark. Did you say you have Twitch, Wildfire? Way, Pim. Good on you, Pim. That's right, I remember now. Good to see you, Pim. It's been a while, my friend. Yeah, did you say you... I can't remember. I think I was asking, whoever has it. Yeah, I remember we were having a conversation about it, weren't we? Right, whoever's got it, it's all good. Do you have Twitch, Wildfire? Because we've got a little Twitch thing going on here. Look, we've got all the people that are in the stream are on here. Because I've got Twitch integration. How amazing is that? Alright, we could do with more people. We don't have enough people in the park yet. Oh, sweet. Follow me, I'll follow you, my friend. Hit me up on Twitch. If you have a look in the description down below, it's my Twitch page, and I will follow you back. Because then, if you follow me now, your name will come up in the thing, which will be cool. Oh, some of these other ones. Some of these I've built, some of these I haven't. You know what? I kind of wanted to leave these for a last resort, but I think they'd look nice here, coming out and looping over the top. Oh, I see. That's it. We were saying it was worth a lot more money than it was, or something, weren't we? You know what? We need an interconnecting path around here, because people are going to get lost and they're not going to be able to go where they want to go in a bit. I also want to build a junior roller coaster as well. You know what? Let's just do this while we're here. I kind of want to build 3 in a row, so that's what I'm going to do. And let's go to the top of the hill and go down here. Yeah, hit us up on them, Wildfire. Follow us on there. I'll follow you back, my friend, and then you can pop up on our little streamy name thing down the bottom, if you noticed. And it'd be cool to catch some of your streams as well, mate. See what you're up to. Right, what we're going to do is just go straight up, I think, and do a vertical loop right once I've got enough height. Just want to make this like this will look cool. I don't want to make it. Oh, I'm going to wreck that weeping willow. I have to place another tree there now. I don't want to make this area look too kind of wacky. So we're just going to go up and have 2 loops and then try and twist over the top of this twister, hopefully. Don't wreck the thing. It's going to wreck the thing. Right. Change of plan. Maybe we'll go up one more and then do our next twist. I want this to look good, people, and we don't want it to look toothy. Don't crash into the twister sign. You know what would be cool is if it went under the path and over, but it's not going to do that, is it? Ooh, would it? Ooh. No. I thought that looked kind of cool, but twister's in the way anyway, so it doesn't want to have it. That would look kind of cool. Shame on you, Twister, for wrecking my plan. That's alright. We'll have to come up with a different plan for that. Sweet. What I'll do is once I've built this roller coaster, I'll turn it off and on, and then your name will come up, and we can check out what you like to do, your digital counterpart. Would it be too extreme if we kind of went underground and came back up here? Would that look silly? Would it look? It would look silly, but I think we might have to do it anyway. Yeah, let's do it. This is gonna be like Maximo Intenso thing. But I don't want to ruin the lake. Oh. Really? That's not good news, is it? That sounds like a dodgy thing, doesn't it? To be doing. I really don't want to ruin that lake. Is there any way I can get round it without doing that? Oh, that's really not what I wanted to happen. We're going to have to bridge that off now. Okay, that's fine. I'm alright with that. And then we'll come up in a minute. Not right now. That's fine. We'll rebuild this area in a second. So we're going to have one that will go straight through the middle here, and we'll come up here with these guys as well. And we're going to have one that's going to go along the other side and zip down that hole, hopefully. You know, they won't be 100% symmetrical, actually. This one will, the middle one will do something different. The other one's going to have to do something completely different, I think. And as a tribute to the other Rollercoaster Tycoon, the older Rollercoaster Tycoon games, I'm going to call these after the Three Monkeys Park, like the Hear No Evil, See No Evil, Speak No Evil. Oh, dear. Right, first things first, let's build an entrance. Here I was saying I wasn't going to do this, and I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. Build them how I didn't want them to be built. But never mind. We do not care for things like that. It's all about the money and making money on this game. Let's change that wall. Let's change that for that. And let's rebuild this area that's been destroyed now by all these roller coasters. There we go. We could just build a little plinth on here. That will please me. That makes it look a bit more realistic, doesn't it? And it's cold. My heating hasn't come on yet. There we go. That's what we want. That's exactly what we're going to go for, Marcel. Like on... Yeah, it's Three Monkeys Park, isn't it? That's the one I'm thinking of. You know, since we've done that, I might as well just... Because it looks ugly now, I'm just going to do that. And we will rebuild you, tree, don't worry. I'm a man of nature on this game, and aesthetics. If you can't already tell. Oh yeah, he also just destroyed that, which I didn't want to happen. What's going on? Pud's outside. And we'll build a little plinth on top of here, hopefully. Oh, brilliant. It's just destroyed the land. Typical. It is a little bit... This is the only thing that slightly gets on my pip in Rollercoaster Tycoon. Is the building is a little bit finicky. Or maybe I'm just no good at it, but it does... It deletes a lot of things, doesn't it? When you're trying to build something nice. And... So I've blocked up that wall. That's the only wall I need to block up. Okay, that's cool. And would it look weird to have another one of those kind of on the edge? This might be going over the top now, but... No, there we go. That's what it needed. In my mind's eye, anyway. And also what I want to do is just block this off, so potentially, you know... Just say if any of these people were to go on their boats and go down there. That's cool. I'll keep it that colour as well now. That kind of like chintzy kind of red as well. Because it looks cool like that. And while we're at it, we'll also just block that in like that. Swinging suspended coaster. I think I'm going to have to probably build another one of those just to get the intensity rating and the speed. We'll also put 2 signs on these as well because they look cool like that. Oh, these rowboats can't get in here now. You are ruining everything rowboats. Okay, that's really annoying. They've ruined the aesthetics. Now we're going to have to do something that I don't like doing. And we're going to have to put a little turn in here. And then they should be able to get back in. Stupid rowboats. They never work. See you later, Mark. See you later, Wildfire. Good to have you pop on by. Oh, I didn't enable the Twitch integration. You'll come up now. You'll be able to see yourself back in the stream. Sorry, mate. You'll pop up and I'll read back to you your person's history. There you go. But thanks for joining anyway. Thanks for joining. See you next time. I'll find you on Twitch myself as well now. Okay. Now, let's see what we got going on here then. We want power launch mode, passing station. I think 50 probably won't do it. Marcel, you'd know more than me about this. Yeah, 50's not going to do it, is it? And I do hope it doesn't crash out the back. I don't want it to do that. Let's get it up to 72 then. Got to keep a close eye on these guys in case they crash wherever they are going to crash. And now's the clincher, so if it is going to crash, it'll crash there. Oh, that's nice. It didn't. I also want to put some other poles the other side of this and make it look a bit more realistic. People are getting a bit annoyed in the park, and I don't know why. Oh, I didn't ask you, Wildfire, what Wildfire's name was, did I? We won't know until we see someone new turn up at the bottom there. Oh, that's irritating. I thought that you could have it so it just didn't matter about that. People aren't going to ride that one now, are they? Okay. You numpties. That means we're going to have to go up here. And one will have to have a much longer station than the other ones. There we go. Fine, for the sake of realism, we will do it. Oh, I thought when it's... Is that something that's changed? Because I thought on the testing, they were like, when it crashes, the people are like, no, I'm not going on that because it crashed. But if that's changed, then that's a good thing. Jinxie. With extra people on that, it'll be fine, I would have thought. Oh. No. Let's get this one back up here. Boom. And do that. We'll see. I always thought that when a ride crashes, like even if it's testing, people are like, oh, I'm not going on there, it's not safe. But we will find out, won't we? And this will be perfect because I should just be able to jam the path straight up here. And it should just marry nicely like that. How beautiful. We need to get some rides. You know, the more... kind of like the older I've got on this game, the less music I put on it. I don't know why that is. Maybe I just prefer it to be like proper realism, I'm not sure. Right, what are we doing? How are we doing for this stuff? I like the little kind of covered walkway at the bottom there. Yeah, you're right. I think we could boost that up just one more either end. Oh, I didn't mean to open it. I meant to close it. So we can whack that up there. And whack that up there. And test it again. Oh, didn't mean to test it. Meant to boost it up a little bit. I could also do like maybe 2 runs, like, but if we're looking for cash, there's no point really. You know, you haven't come up for a while. I don't know where you are. We'll have to look down the bottom. We'll have to see. Next time you see yourself, Mark, let me know. I hope. Oh, Armentino. That may well be our man. That may well be our man, Micro. I'm not sure. That's a new guy. I haven't seen him pop up before, unless it's a streamer, someone I don't know. Yeah, you know what? We need to deal with all this sick and stuff. People are probably hungry by the things in the park. That's nice to know. Someone, Mr. What's his name? St. Porkins is in the toilet. Yeah, we've got a lot of rubbish in this park. Jinxie. I'm not sure where you are. Oh, that's no good. This is not extreme enough, is it? Do we have Rollercoaster Train facing backwards? No. Yeah, maybe you've like camped in the park. Right, I reckon we can get this up a bit higher as well. Let's crank this up to 86 and just test this. We are going to open this up in a second. Take an objection to going on hunger strike. Cyber Sasquatch, here we go. You're back on me mice and you're starving to death by the sounds of things. I need to do something about that in a second. I need to actually build some pathways and stuff. Right, I need to see if this is going to crash. There we go, that's perfect. We're going to open this up. This is going to be See No Evil. The people on those boats are still having trouble, aren't they? Can they seriously just not... It's supposed to be scenic. People. Indeed, like Yogi Bear before you. Just go in there, look. There it is. The home stretch. Can he do it? Yes! He's done it. He's managed to. He's the envy of his brethren. Right. See, it can be done. 2 in a row. It can be done, people. You just have to believe that you can make it back Look, all these idiots over there. I'm moving away. I'm going to move away before I get to the night. Right, let's get some pathways on the go here. Let's get some infrastructure. Oh. Yeah, I said I was going to build those trees again, didn't I? Oh, if anyone's interested as well, this Friday I'm doing a Shaq Fu video. It's a Shaq Fu haiku. It should be pretty good. It's coming out all right in the edit so far. So if you're interested in the other videos I do, what are they called? No, I'm going to have that actually just go as a pathway around the lake. What's my blooming series called? O2, there you go, my O2 series. I'm doing a Shaq Fu one. It's a Shaq Fu haiku. So do check that out. I was going to say I could link it somewhere, but I can't. It's on Friday at 4 PM. There you go. Right. You know where to find it. We're getting a lot of roller coasters at the moment. Do we have an information kiosk? I don't know. We've got toilets. We could do with, we need more food. Always more food and drink. I always like that. Always like that K7 names all his like what are they called? These little amenities, the things where you eat and drink. He always names them as well. So I wanna just go around and check what he's called them, because that's cool. I always think that's a cool thing to do. A little added extra. If I place that there, I'm not gonna be able to place my roller coaster there, am I? So let's have some drinks over here. No, turn it all the way around again. Why not? Oh, what's that? Shaq Fu. Oh no, don't worry. It was a suggestion a while ago, but it's a good suggestion. So it's good. Shaq Fu's. Well, the game is not good. It's not good to play. You know what? For all the stick it gets, it's not the worst game I've ever played. Like, it is kind of playable. It's pretty frustrating. Like the controls are pretty jank, but it is playable. Right, no more will I have people complain about food problems. We need an ATM here, people. So then everyone can get out more money and spend it in the park. That's what I say. Hey, Leo, how's it going? Good to have you on the stream, mate. Good to have you on board. How's it going, my friend? Nice to have you on one of the live streams. Lots of upchuck in the park. Oh, is that going to come up on the stream as well? Somebody just messaged me something on Facebook. I'm not sure if it's going to come up on the stream. It's supposed to be game capture, not window capture. Go away. There we go. And good. Good to have you on board. Oh, whoa, that roller coaster almost crashes very dangerously. Do you have Twitch at all, Leo? Not sure if you do or not, but if you do, we're messing around with. Let me just place a weeping willow. Obviously, this is very important. Oh, this is a nice fruit tree. That was like a genuine reaction. I was like, oh, that's really nice. If you do have it, then look, what we've got going on here is everybody's characters, because we have the amazing integration of Twitch. I'll bring up messages, and for you guys, everyone just seems to stay in the park forever. So we've got Marcel over here. Blackjack was great. It's a shame that we don't get to see any of the other thoughts, but yeah. Could do with a drink. Well, there is. I could place another one up there, but there's one just down the hill. And everyone's pretty thirsty now. You've been on like everything, Mark. Like everything. You've got rubbish in your hand. You better not drop that on the floor, or I will drown you. You're queuing for the bumper boats, right? You know, I'm going to put some bins so you don't have an excuse. But I have to warn you, you will end up in that lake if you drop any rubbish. No worries. It's just so we can put you on here and see what your digital counterparts' preferences are to rides and etc. That's what I'm trying to think of. Right, well, there's loads and loads of sick. These people need to do their jobs. Right, let's get some signage up here anyway. And I always like putting it just through the loop. It looks good. See no evil. One's a little bit higher than the other one, but I do not care. Oh, what is going on? That one's in completely the wrong place. Isometric view once again. And this one can be back to back. Get rid of that. That sign is in the way. I can hear some noises going on in the corridor. Just turning my head around to check what my dogs are doing. And I'm going to keep it that colour because it blends in with that colour. He does. He's certainly a fan of the merry-go-round. I can say that much. Right, let's actually colour code this now, shall we? Because we're getting some good people in here. After the first year, we're kind of halfway towards the goal. So if this one, let's have this one yellow. I kind of want to keep the red stripe. They'll all have a red stripe, I say. Wow, that comes close. And then we'll build the triple one in the centre, and I'll probably have to go up and we'll do something with the loops. We'll do something interesting with those loops. Yeah, I mean, all you want to do, Marcel, is ride the roller coasters, mate. That's all you're doing, literally. You're just on... Oh, no, tell a lie. You were on blackjack a second ago, weren't you? So, yeah, you're pretty much... You guys are literally... Oh, bumper boats. Literally just thrill-seeking 24/7. No one's been on this See No Evil, though, yet. Redmans. So, let's get this completed. I want this area done, dealt with. I also want to see what we've been researching. Just looks like roller coasters for the time being. I want to get a nice log ride in here. We will also get some more roller coasters. I don't really want to put the suspended swinging in there unless I have to because it's too big. And it's just not my favourite roller coaster to deal with. It's alright if you've got loads of space, but we don't. I want to keep this kind of small where possible. And I also want to... Let's see what else. We will also build... probably Wild Mouse Ride. I do like them, and I do like the junior coasters as well, so we will be building them. We also need some more kind of fairgroundy rides, which... You know, I think I'll build one now. I will just get... I'll get one of these wheels. That always looks nice to have it kind of over a tunnel, so that's what we'll do. And always like having... You can also... do this thing where you put them at the end, which is nice. Looks a little bit different, doesn't it? But do I want to do that? Maybe not. Is there room to put it up there? Yeah, that's alright, we're doing that then. Just so it goes straight up to the hill. And if you want to sit down, I'm afraid you're out of luck, Burger Boys. Go sit down the hill, the bottom of the hill, and put that there. Just so it's a bit more compact. Yeah, you're about to lose your place as well. Gutted. And... always call it the big wheel, as we call them in England, the big wheel. It's not very kind of classic colours. I want it to blend in with the over here like this, with the carousel. What's the carousel called here? 130. Let's crank that up a little bit as well. 150. Is it just called merry-go-round? No, it's just a merry-go-round. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to check out the food, didn't I? So we've got balloons, just balloons, hot dogs, soda. Okay, that's nice. I also want to build these poles like I said I was going to, didn't I? So where are these big poles? Oh, here we go, these are the poles. And let's have it white. A real stickler for this kind of stuff. It's going to crash into there, isn't it? It's really hard to get this to marry up, I have to say. Is this support? Is this even in the right bleeding place? Oh, can't leave that there. Don't delete the path. Bugger. Delete the path. For the sake of my art, I do suffer. Is there like a better way to do this? That's in the wrong place, I just know it. Yeah. Right, you know what? We're not going to bother with that. Is there like just a straight up pole I could use? Yeah, that doesn't work either. Oh well. I built half of it. I've built some of this. I mean, this stuff over here, I built the roller coaster and the ride. These rides that I haven't built. What it was these are like custom scenarios, basically. So I'm playing somebody else's scenario, as it is. Custom. These are like an alternative set of scenarios to the original RCT2, which Mayan SOS has built, which is nice. You can find that on just underneath. I think I've got it in the description actually. Right, this is the last attempt. That was the last attempt at putting nice poles around the place. No more poles. It's not working. What about make these look like steel supports, perhaps? No. No, that's ugly. No, I don't like it. Okay. That's, you know what? That kind of gives it, that's okay. I don't mind that. Because that gives it like a support to use, sort of. If you see what I mean? And that's fine. I'm just going to leave it like that. What? There. And I'll do all of them like that just so it looks a bit more roller coastery. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll turn around and put a little sign at the end. Maybe a parody song, like I do a parody song, but I don't think I would do a live song about it because it would be silly. But I would definitely consider a parody song because that would be a laugh. You know what? Ah, you're talking to the parody man here. Leo is the parody man. Leo is the man who writes the parodies. As well, I guess we both do, but oh, what is that doing there? See, these signs. These signs are bad news. Bordeaux red. Come on, just please go where I want you to go. There we go. Right, we better build another roller coaster anyway. I mean, all this doodling around. Leo is the parody man, yeah. I shared his stuff. I shared his latest video on Twitter. Check out. We're doing a little collaboration together actually. But what you want to do is check out some of Leo's videos. The salmon playing the saxophone one is very good, and my favourite is the mukbang one. I'm sure Leo can direct you to some of his videos. But he's the parody man, the man to go to for the parody. They're pretty good as well. I do love a good the kind of semi-MIDI parody track. But they're really well written actually. Very good. Okay, we're going to need to put that out there because yeah, otherwise we're not going to be able to go over and under like we want. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And what we're going to do is go up again. We'll just complete this nice set of 3 roller coasters. 3 roller coasters. I'm kind of feeling this one should be more extreme. I'm kind of feeling this one should go up to the top. I haven't got vertical loops. Ah, you know what I didn't include on that? I didn't include, and I'm going to include a on-ride ticket there. That's it. I shared the Sleeping Animal one. Check out the first 2 as well. The mukbang one is very funny. This will be good. Then we'll dive down here. And then I'm probably going to do a little loop over here if I can. See, the other one's going to be coming, hurtling along exactly up the side of this, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, actually, am I? No worries. Well, they're good stuff, mate. You know what I mean? I'm always keeping my eye out for things that are amusing. And as a musician, I have a lot of time for things like that. And as a man of comedy, I guess, perhaps. I think I just want them to go up the side like so. There we go. So this one will be a bit faster, just because it doesn't do as many extremey things. But right, let's go back all the way back the other way. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, quality. Sneak peek of what it is, or a sneak tell of what the video is going to be about. How are you getting on with finding that guy to do singing for our video? By the way. Okay, let's crank this one up as well. And where is it? There we go. Power launch. No. Power launch. Passing station. I think since the other one. No. All the way up to about like probably 93, 90. I think 96 will probably do. Let's check it. You know what? It's going to go well off the end there. Boom. Stop that. One more up. Oh, I am tempted just to put it up one more as well. Just because it looks nicer with that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to crank it up. Oh, 96 is as high as we can go. Terrible. There we go. That looks good. And I bet it's going to come off the end though here. We will have to see. I'll put some brakes on it maybe. Don't fall off the edge. Oh, there we go. Kind of nice. That's okay. And we'll synchronize those. Okay. No results yet. Why not? What's going on? What are you doing? See no evil. And I want these to... You know what? I said I wanted them to be color-coded. The green kind of works with that, though. We'll keep it pastel. But we will have the carts with a red stripe down the side. So, what have we got here? We've got red down the side again. And I want it to be the same green. Maybe. Actually, no. The purple doesn't really work. Turquoise. Yeah, I want them to be kind of bright colouring, kind of zany colours. And we'll keep this white, though. All the support's going to be white to colour code it. Maybe I should have all the cars kind of yellow. Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's change that so they're all yellow. So they all look kind of similar then. That's okay. Hear no evil, see no evil. We'll have this one. So how are we doing? How are we doing monetary wise on these? 5, 5. It's okay. It's okay. That can be £5. We don't really need cash in this park. Someone's going on See No Evil. Cash is not important. This one was always going to be a little bit less extreme than the other one. See, we got oodles of cash. And I'll build some ports out the back later. Let's just actually let's open this one up. That one is open. Let's close that one then quickly. And I just want to put a... It would be nice just to have it here just before it goes under. The on-ride selection. There we go. Lovely. And it's destroyed the wall again. Brilliant. Oh well. Open that up. And I want to open this one up as well. And now we just need to go underground. And do the path. Okay. Get out of it. Every time. Why does it do that? So there we go. Perfect. Right, what is that? The exit or the entrance? That is the exit. Okay. Now, I'm going to have another roller coaster right next to it, so I want to kind of pair these round. They're going to be at the same height, obviously, so they'll connect. And then we'll start going up here. And one more. There we go. Boom. Loads of people around here as well. Yeah. That's... What's going on here? We needed... Oh, corkscrew roller coasters as well. That's pretty good. We've certainly got enough roller coasters. That is for sure. I kind of like... Just allow the game to... Or... The research to research as it's been set up by the scenario creator. It's kind of more exciting that way than manipulating it. It's more interesting to see what there is, what you can do, or what has been put into the level, I find. So I want these all to be... you know what? Let's go over here. That's what we want. I know they can't get to them. Don't worry about that. Oh, you know what? What would be good is if these are all... Oh, it's annoying. If these are all supposed to be different roller coasters, I do want the paths different on just on these ones. Not on anything else. So the next roller coaster's got to be yellow then by these things, like a pastel yellow. There we go, that's fine. Is anyone... I tell you what. That's fine with me, my friend. It's a good channel. You dastardly two-timer, you. Whatever will I do? Is anyone watching? To be topical now. My girlfriend's like just started watching. She loved Stranger Things season 1, and she's just started watching Stranger Things seasons 2. But I'm not a big fan of it. I just wondered what you guys thought about it. Is anyone watching Stranger Things? I think it's all just mostly nostalgia, like a nostalgia trip, that kind of thing for the 80s. And the rest of it is like just a tiny bit of horror thrown in there, but it's not. I don't think it's that clever. I'm not that big a fan of it, controversially. But yeah, what do you guys think of it? Is anyone watching that? Yeah, we're up to the 3rd episode, but it's not gripping me. It doesn't grip me. But I'd be interested to know what you guys think of it. If anyone else watches as well, do let me know. I'm a bit of a stickler. I'm quite hard to please when it comes to things like that. It's got to be really good for me to be halfway interested in it. Oh, come on. These are supposed to be able to be synchronized without being right next to each other. You've gone on the bumper boats again. You do love those bumper boats, Mark. Right, it's not going to be able to be synchronized then. That's irritating. I thought in the new update that would work, but apparently not. Yeah, we will continue to watch it. I'll continue to watch it begrudgingly. I don't know, it doesn't... there's not that kind of... You know what is good about it? The child actors and actresses in it are really good. They are really good actors. I do enjoy their performances. But the rest of it... not for me. Pish. That's what I say. But yeah, my girlfriend loves it. She's like, what are you moaning about? Oh, see you later, Marcel. Good to have you along, mate. And if you want to see how this park turns out later, do tune in to check it out, my friend. Obviously, or you can watch it on catch up. Catch up services. Oh no, you know what? That's because that queue line's there, isn't it? It comes out at the exact place I don't want it to. Okay, Blackjack, you're in the way. Come on. Oh, everyone's going to be running around and getting lost in the woods now. Because they're morons. It's going to have to go... can it go here? I think it can. I think it can. Yeah, that guy's like, where do we go? You get out of the way, mate. That's what you do. And we open this back up. Thank you. I don't know why that wouldn't synchronize. That's irritating. It's irritating. Alright, we will be What's the time now? It's like coming up 6, so we should be able to complete this. What's going on? We need underground view. We should be able to complete this stream in one go. What are we? We're like halfway through, or almost halfway through. I can't remember when did I start. It's like 4:30. We'll go to like 7:30. We should be able to complete it by then. You don't get to do the time on this, do you? Like the speed up time, I don't think. Or maybe you do on the cheats. We'll see. But either way, we'll carry on. We're getting this park looks good. We've got people coming into the park, etc., etc. So we'll just carry on. Hey, what's going on here? Why can't I build? Yeah. It's in the hill. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. So I didn't put the sign on that one, so I don't know what it's called. You know what? Black Mirror is a great series, and it is one that I have seen bits of it, but I haven't watched it from start to finish. That was another time. At the time where we didn't want to watch it, or my girlfriend didn't want to watch it just because it was utterly depressing. We were in the middle of a big a big recession, and we were poor, and we were like, yeah, we just want to watch like uplifting TV. But it is one that is thoroughly brilliant. Charlie Brooker's, isn't it? It is one that's on the list. And I do love stuff like that as well, really dark stuff. Yeah, definitely one. Oh no, the people aren't going to be able to go on their rowboats if I do that, are they? That is a good series. I'm trying to think. I don't really watch a lot of TV. I can't name any like really amazing series that I've been getting into. TV, just I'm not really around for TV too much. Too much to do in my busy, blooming life. But yeah, there are good series out there, obviously. But I just can't. A lot of the time, I just can't bring myself to get into them, spend the time on them. So this is cool. These kind of look a bit like, what you call them, like flume rides, I guess you could say. And there we go. They'll all be different shapes as well. They'll like that. And we'll boost that one up as well, just so they'll be like completely different rides. But I like that. I like that they're a little bit different. Okay, let's see what we got with this bad boy then. Continuous power. What do we got? Reverse incline power launch passing station. Yeah, there we go. I reckon we can probably get to about 90 with this one as well. Oh, entrance not built. Okay. And, we kind of need it to be as far back as possible. Here we go, there we go, and there. Boom. Open this up. Okay, whereas this one's going to be pretty extreme. It's going to be more extreme than the other ones, I expect. It's a shame I can't get them all to sync, but... Right, that can go up a bit further then. 96, we can push it all the way to the limit. Okay. See, they bring in a lot of guests, these rides, but... I don't know. They feel a bit like cheating. Alright. How are we doing? Oh, you know what? While you guys are here as well, which game would you like to see me stream Thursday, by the way? Out of... I haven't done Diablo for a while. We could do Theme Hospital, we could do Diablo, if I'm back in time, which I will be. We will stream at some point on Thursday. It will be. It might not be 4:30, but it will be even 5. But yeah, we could either do Diablo, we could do Theme Hospital, we could do... What's the other game that I'm playing at the moment? We could do this again. We could do more RCT. Let me know. Let me know what you would like to see streamed on Thursday. Oh, Constructor as well. Let me know, and then we can do it. We can do it. We can play again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. That's the problem. Maybe we could do some Diablo again. I guess we haven't done Diablo for a while. We could do that. Whoa, that's extreme, this ride. Yeah, no, this is good. This one's okay. So this will be hear no evil, see no evil, speak. Whoa, this will be speak no evil. But yeah, if anyone has any games out of the selection, do let me know. Speak no evil, that is. So what have we got? Is that's see no evil? That is speak no evil. Oh, have I done it? Oh, where's the other ride? This is why you need to. There we go. No, that's Galenda. We've got see no evil. We've got two see no evils. Apparently, that's not clever. Okay. Speak. I've just called them like all the same thing. See no evil. Speak no evil is the one. Speak no evil is the one we're working on at the moment. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted. See no evil. Hear no evil. Hear no evil. There we go. Three monkeys or three wise monkeys, whatever they were. Shame-o. No worries. Well, sometimes do Sundays as well, so it's all to play for. No worries, my friend. You're here tonight, and that's all that matters. I kind of wanted it to be yellow, didn't I? But the gold works also. Gold kind of works also. It's still pastel, so we'll keep that. And I just need to check what colours they were. That's yellow, so yellow, bright yellow, red, and green again. There we go. And let's crank that up again. I don't know why I've got Glenda H up there. Is someone we're following. It's not that interesting, but she's there. Yeah, I think with the Twitch integration people, everyone just stays there forever. So it's like being trapped in purgatory, like theme park purgatory, I guess. Okay, we need to open this ride up. I need to see what's going on. Please just stay underground. There we go. That seems to be, yeah, that is the exit path, which we want. And that is the entrance path. I wanted it to be yellow, didn't I? Yes. And there we go, nice. So what I could do is some benches under here, because everyone's going to be throwing up all over the place because they're extreme rides. There we go, they're going to come out there and throw up as well. So brilliant. Let's turn around and more benches here. What's going on? Why is no one going on it? Oh, it's because it's raining, isn't it? You bunch of cowards. Right, let's get the signs on here anyway. So that should be gold. Is it dark yellow? Don't know if it's dark yellow, if it's saturated yellow. We'll just go with that anyway. That will be fine. It's near enough the colour. And oh dear, I've got a feeling it's gone the wrong way again. It has. You useless signs. There we go. Right, no. No. Speak no evil, please. And you, yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, you know what? I'm going to go from a different angle. I'm going to go from this angle. How about that? How do you like them bloody onions? Boy. Please be in the right place. Oh! Die. Right. I'm going to give this one more go. I'm going to give up on these bloody signs in a minute. Oh, look. There we go. Perfect. Finally. Just as you make a threat. And there you go. Icing on the cake. Hear no evil, speak no evil, and everyone can just guess what that one is. Why is it not open? Open up the bloody ride. There we go. Yeah, you know, I'm going to try and... Oh, Cyber Sasquatch, you bought a hot dog, mate. You're quenching that hunger, by the looks of things. See no evil is your favourite. There you go. Boom, boy. That's how we like it. That's how we like it. And yeah, I know, that mukbang song does literally stick in your head, doesn't it? That's the joy. There we go. We've achieved some small victory. Your favourite ride in the park is our ride here. The one we just built, or not the one we just built. It's one of the ones. One of the rides. Whatever. Can't be long until you're allergic to hot dogs. Shit. That's not good. Hang on, where are you? Right, we better call you up. You've got the hot dog in your hand still. I'm not going to drown you though. Look, as I drop you, the hot dog's still there. You refuse to drop that hot dog. Like, you're desperate to eat it. Look, I can't save you, mate. Even when you're drowning, you refuse to let go of it. So. There's nothing can be done to save you. You're an unrepentive hot dog gobbler. Sorry, mate. Sorry to break the news to you. I was gonna say it can't be long until your baby will be joining you. Your lovely bonny wee lass. You could use it as a flotation device, maybe. Till your bonny wee lass joins you. Is that correct? I saw in the background to your video you had all your baby stuff out, or your baby crawler. Lots of changed nappies on the way. We had to do that to a lesser extent with the dogs, but I don't think it'll be much more pleasant with. I'm going to keep that support there. I'm trying to not make this look disgusting. Sleep well, my wee bonny lass. Right, I need to change that, and I need to put the signs on it. You know what I need to change it? I need to change it because it is the wrong colour. The supports, that is. And I want to see which way round. Oh, there we go. They're like that. Where are the pillars that are supposed to be supporting all this lot? I do not know. I'm just going to put these on the back of it and hope for the best. What? Why? Why no worky? Oh no, you know what that noise means? It means it means we're having a malfunction over here. It's going to go nuts. Unfortunately, it doesn't explode though. Look, wherever my mechanic is, I'm going to make sure he doesn't go in there, because I want to show you what happens when this thing goes nuts. If you can hear it, the volume, it's like going crazy. Here we go. No, you're not allowed to go in there, mate. Not until it started vibrating and all the people are throwing up. Whoa! Alright, there you go, mate. You can go in and sort it out. Where all the people, that it goes, what happens is it goes like ultra extreme, like it used to. Yeah. Oh well. 30 days? Wow. That's not long. No, I didn't drown you. Sorry, mate. Can someone fix this now, please? We've had our fun. There you go. Look, you've joined the queue for the bumper boats again. No, this is doing my head in now. I'm going away from there. Yeah, I didn't drown you. You've queued up for the bumper boats again. Apparently, it is your favourite ride. Yeah, can someone fix that, please? That would be good. How about you? You can fix it. Right, you know what I should be doing? I should be saving this just in case I accidentally click off the screen. Just save game, click save. I need to go up. New file, trains and thrills, there we go. Yeah, it is safe for work, mukbang. It doesn't sound like it should be there, does it? Okay. So 800, 900. We only need 600 more guests to complete the level, I think. It certainly doesn't sound like it should be safe for work, does it? I'll give you that. I need to make these caves look a little bit nicer. It's isn't it a Korean thing? Is it Korean or Japanese? Where it originated? I know it's from the east, but I don't know there exactly. But yeah, there's a lot of channels that do it, and Leo was lampooning it, or was writing a parody, and it is very funny. I'm just going to go around and place this against all the areas to make it look a bit nicer. It's got loads of cash, so. Oh, it's Korean. Ah, I see. Wish I could just get paid for doing mukbang stuff. That would be good, wouldn't it? Just another thing to do, to eat food and make people watch you. You know, I kind of want to put another post here now, like one just to kind of support the supports, if you know what I mean. I do get a bit carried away with these bloody supports, I have to admit. Once you start, you just can't stop. So I just want it to be like a nice little tower. I mean, in reality, this is kind of what you would have to support all these roller coastery things. So it is a bit ugly, but just to make it look real. And this tree can go to make room for our support. And then one's over the train line, sort of. Can the train get through? Yes, I guess so. There we go. And now we'll place a few more trees around the place. A few more pines, just to kind of enclose it and make it look less ugly. There we go. And I'm going to put some fences around that bit as well, because it is dangerous. Right, brilliant. I've semi-satisfied myself. For the time being, anyway. That'll do. Another song about koalas. Yeah. I guess you'll get a bit more time to, like, are you going to be at home? Or is your wife, are you both going to be at home? Yeah, get on the old, got to get on the old retro, you know? If you've got all your old consoles and stuff like that, haven't you? So, it's nice to be able to, like, hand them down, eh? There you go, wildfire macros in the park. Why are these all not going? Oh, there we go. Waiting for people to get on, probably. Anyway, I think we should build something else. The park so far is looking good. I wanted that area. I don't want to build anything else around this area again, because I don't want to take up too much space. I'm kind of unhappy with that now that I look at it from a distance, but it's going to have to do. We're going to have to stop fiddling with that. She's not touching my retro shit. Mate, you gotta... It's about being a parent. It's about giving and sharing. I need a competition ready for big tournaments. Yeah. You're gonna what do you call it? Like make the money on your daughter. You can enter her in like King of Kong. You could enter her in like competitions like King of Kong. Has anyone ever seen King of Kong? It's a really good documentary, actually. Not just for retro gaming, but it's just really well put together about Billy, what's his name, and the guy who beats him for the King Kong score. It's really good. Yeah, King of Kong, that's what it's about. Is Fun Spot still... Well, yeah, I guess it is, isn't it? Isn't that like the best arcade or the best arcade around? But still got all the proper like original machines. It's obviously where they used to have the old competitions and that, wasn't it? But that's good to know. I don't know my geography very well. Yeah, King of Kong. That's what it's all about, mate. That's what it's all about. You know what? I need to actually purchase that because it's one I do like to watch again. We went down to at the weekend actually. My sister's just started working in a vegan retro games place, and they had I've got Johnny, our drummer, took a video of it. It's like a retro videos game place as well as board games and stuff as well. But we went there for the retro game stuff and just to see my sister. And it's got an original Tekken Tag machine there, Tekken Tag tournament machine, arcade machine. It's got loads of things set up on PC as well and on TV screens. But I thought it was going to be like a lot more old school retro machines. But I have to take a video of it next time. We were playing on the tabletop, Mr. Pooey. But I'll have to get that video off him because we were playing that, and we were playing one of the arcade machines the other weekend when we were out as well. So I'll have to get that into a video. Anyway, I think it would be good to build a log flume, is what I wanted to build. One that follows the land and just fills up a bit more of this space over here would be nice. That kind of like falls and goes down here and goes over the top of the roller coaster, I think. Because this area is a little bit bland at the moment. So yeah, let's build it here. I'm going to have to build a bit of a bigger bridge here just to get this under here, but it doesn't matter. And then that could have gone there. If it wasn't for the people in the way. That's it, that's it. That's what it's all about. We don't have too many, I mean, actually, tell a lie, there is quite a few down in Brighton. Some of the big proper arcades. That's what I have to do. I should actually sort that out and get some footage of that for some videos and stuff. Because there's some good arcades actually around here. Not like traditional ones like that, but there's still some good ones. I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll make it as like, I tell you what would be good. That would be a good thing to do for the next 400 subscriber video. 400 subscriber special. We'll go down to the arcade, get pissed, and record it. Getting pissed may just happen anyway. Hopefully that doesn't happen before like New Year's Eve. I'm supposed to be staying in for a bit. So hopefully we don't. I say that. It would be nice to hit 400 subscribers before Christmas, but hopefully we don't, because then I can save some cash. We'll see. We shall see. But that's what I'm going to do. I have to write that down. Where's a bloody pen and paper? There you go. That's what I'll do for the next subscriber special. Write that down on a piece of paper. I'll go and show off the arcade. If they allow you to film in there. And if they don't, we'll do it covertly. 400 sub special. Okay. There we go. Boom. Put that paper away now. That's what I wrote Shaq Fu on the back of it. Now we'll have an on-ride photo section here. We'll also go, boom, we'll go underneath the mountain. And then we'll pop out back here. And maybe go back under there. And come out there and come up and out and away. That's what I'm planning on doing. See? That's why we stream. Because you guys help with ideas. And I think we'll come out again here. Let's be like a proper little Loggers Leap one. What I would also like to do, because I'm a big fan of fairgrounds, I might do another video of the Brighton Pier. Oh, actually, no, you're not allowed to film on Brighton Pier. We tried to film there for one of our music videos once, and we requested, we did it like the proper way. We requested them, like, oh, you know, we're allowed to come and film here, and they were like, yeah, you can come and film here, but it's like £200 an hour or something ridiculous. So we're like, nope. We're not even going to do that covertly in case we get arrested for it and charged. Sonic. You know what? Apart from the older Sonic games, I don't play a lot of Sonic games, I have to admit. I'm not very well versed in the newer ones. I don't know anything about them really. So no. What was the last? I like the classics like Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 2. What did I do? That's on the Mega Drive cheats. I did a video on Sonic 2. And Sonic 1, obviously. Oh, you know what? I was going to do like a retrospective series looking back on some of the Sonic games that I remember. Like, the Game Gear one I remember was really good, and the Master System one was really hard. So I was going to have a look at them at some point. But no, I haven't got round to doing any of the other ones, I have to admit. I know you're a Sonic fan, aren't you, Leo? I'm looking forward to seeing that when it comes out as well. I'll have to use the scripts and do my own interpretation of it as well. At some point when I get around to it. I don't know. This I don't really want it to go there. That doesn't look right. I don't want it to do that. I don't even want it to go over. Actually, we want to just come out and just go up. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go round like this and go under the roller coaster. That's better. Oh, what's going on? Is there a cheeky S-bend there? There bloody is and all. Okay, we'll have to do an S-bend too. What? Okay, maybe S-bend before. No. And now that's in the way. Okay, change of plan. I'm going to go down into the ground. Hey, I said go down. There we go. And do a little turn. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Boom, and round. And now we need to do an S-bend. No, I'm going to have to build something here because it doesn't look good, does it? I wanted it to look nice. I'm not having much luck with that. And we'll do a little less spin right. Come on, just work. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. There we go, that's fine. We'll have to build another roller coaster again in a minute as well, because people don't really get excited about log flumes. Typical. What I do have to do is go down though to get back to here. Kind of, I need to do a little log thing here. Do a little log thing here. You know what I mean. If you feel me. Right, let's. There we go. Come round like so and dive down like so. And then we'll come out. Over here. If you don't mind, we'll do a little S-bend. S-bend right. This is taking too long. There we go. That's all I wanted. Oh, I'm going to keep getting that on the bottom now because my PC... Every time in the beginning of this stream, you'll see. So it's really irritating. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I don't want to destroy those. So let's... Now we've got to get back up to there somehow. We're going to have to go underground. I don't want to do that right there. Can I just... No. I deleted them. Oh well. We'll build some more. It doesn't matter. I didn't want to do that, but we have done it now, so we don't have a choice. Sorry, K7. They look lovely, I can assure you. That's what you kind of want for like a log ride. You don't want it to be kind of all extreme. Not too extreme anyway. Oh, that's going to mess everything up. Right, come round, 4.5. Bosh that up there. 6 meters, turn it round. And then we're back home, cool. Okay. Yeah, RCT3 is a bit of a strange one. I have it, and I have all the expansions to it as well. I'm looking at it in my cupboard right here against the wall now. But, I don't know, it kind of wigs out a little bit, or doesn't work very well. It's just, it doesn't play as well as these ones for some reason. It does play, I don't know, the game just doesn't, hard to describe, doesn't feel as good, if you know what I mean. It's a bit more, like, a bit more complicated, but without all the benefits of kind of complexity of it, you know? Doesn't have the complexity, but it has the complications of being more complicated, if I'm making any sense. But it is still a good game. It just doesn't feel as open-ended as this. Nobody's built any real, like, massive scenarios for it. If you know what I mean. But it is still a good game. I think for me it goes mukbang, salmon. That's my thoughts. Those are my two favourite. And then the animal one. Right. Anyone got any suggestions what they'd like this one to be called, by the way, as well? Do let me know. I tell you what, Leo, you're pretty good with titles and creativity. What do you want to call this log flume, mate? And I'll get Slippery Fish. I'll get you to do one of the Rollercoaster Tycoon. And anyone else who's watching as well, if you want to shout out, let me know. We can have it called Log Flume 1 Man. It's not interesting enough. Oh, I've just closed it. Whatever. We'll think of it in a minute. I've just accidentally closed it. I did want to build like a little kind of hut over here. But for the time being, I think we should bring some more people in the park. We could well do. We could well do. We should know what we should do is perform live. We should perform live. We should perform the. We could be like the We could be like the band to the parody songs. But I do like it in MIDI as well, so we'd have to involve a keyboard. We could perform them live for your viewing pleasure. Alright, let's close that up. We have to put on a concert. Mixture of Sweet Johnny and Leo's Melodies songs. That'd be pretty crazy. Yeah, that log ride's perfect. We're getting some people in the park now. There we go. Pay the salmon. You know what? We should incorporate this. The salmon. Saxophone Salmon River, maybe. I'm thinking. Then we've got the Leo song thing going on. Pay the salmon. Yeah, I'm thinking this is Saxophone Salmon River. Is saxophone with an E? Oh, saxophone. That's what we're going with. Saxophone Salmon River. It makes sense. Slippery salmon. We could have, you know what we could have? We could have the slippery salmon like a boat ride down here instead, maybe. We could have some more boat rides as the slippery salmon. Alright, let me just see. Do we have any? Well, for some odd reason, we've researched Jurassic theming as well. That's alright. And while we've got that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it feel a bit more log flumy. It's always nice to do the theming. There we go. And this, what's good about this one is it can go down and along as well. So look, it can go like up there. Wowee. I'm trying to find some bones. They're too big for salmon's bones, so we can't use them. But what I do want to do is run a little fence along here. There we go. And a little one along the top as well. I'll see if we've got any roof pieces that would fit there, because it would be nice. Well, there's a car just come back. All the dogs are barking in the background. Oh, yeah. I need to... No, come on, come on, come on. There we go, that's kind of cool. Everything's dressed up nicely around this area now. Just want to fence off that bit as well, just make it look a bit more kind of loggy. There we go. What's been going on? And underneath the bridge as well. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. There we go. There we go, that's nice. That's a nice area. And I did want to put some more jets down, didn't I? Because I actually deleted these by accident. It's always good if you have these to have kind of waterfalls and things on people's heads, etc. It doesn't look like it's going to play ball there. Okay. A few little jets of water. Always like to. It always makes it look like a proper water ride if you do this. Not if you do that, it doesn't. Chan, shush. Is that in the right place? No, I can't get these to go in where I want them to. It's irritating. It's just over the track. How about if we have them coming from the floor? There we go, like a jet. No, it's just really not playing ball, is it? That looks nice as you come down here. And sprayed by water there. There we go, that's fine. I'm done with that now. Enough. Ah, John, how's it going, my friend? Good to have you on board. Good to have you on the stream. Ah, you know what? Planet Coaster... I didn't know that. I did not know that. Planet Coaster does feel like the best version of Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. You know, the graphics look kind of similar. I didn't know that. I haven't done my research. That's a good piece of knowledge, John. I like that. Oh, you'll also be pleased to know, John, that I have managed to get... what's that game called that you wanted me to play? I've managed to get that game working. Legoland. I thought for a long time that a lot of those games, like I'd heard a lot of places that you physically can't get that game to work, but I have. It is working, and we will be not streaming it. We'll be playing it as a series. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I should stream it instead of do it as a series. Would you prefer to see it streamed? It might fall into a bit of a problem though. It might like stall itself and then not work when we're streaming. But I might stream it instead. I don't know. We could stream it instead. I've just got to go and turn the light on for Chun. She's making a noise. Wait there. My apologies, mi amigos. That was just my dog, Chun, in the other room. I gotta look after Chun. She was the one who was pregnant. Let's have a little thing over here to make that look nice. And all the rest of the dogs are barking because it's dark. Never mind. Right. Okay, I think we could do just a couple more gentle rides. I reckon... I always hate, like, making these parks too jammed. I might, you know, just to save it stalling on me, I might just LP it. But I've got to finish off. Dungeon Keeper. If I get some time tomorrow, once I finish off the Shack video, I've got to finish off Dungeon Keeper, and I've got to finish off. That's good. That ride's really good. Saxophone Salmon River's doing really well. I've got to finish off something else as well, haven't I? Street Wars. I've got to finish that as well. Well, it's coming together. Those there, I'm virtually finished with the. What's that ride? What's the game called? Dungeon Keeper's virtually done. It's going to be about one more episode, and I think. What's the other one? Street Wars. I'm virtually on the final level, so probably about another, I don't know, maybe 10 episodes on that. I'm not sure, but yeah, once I'm done with Dungeon Keeper, I'll crack on with that, I think. Okay, that tunnel's bothering me. Marcel has left the park. Elvis has left the building, and Marcel has left the park, apparently. Okay, I wonder where you are, Slippery Fish. You must still be in here somewhere. Do you use a Twitch, John, at all? Because if you do, we've got this integration thing going on. Look, all the people who are in the stream are here, which is amusing us to no end. You know what would be cool is to have some kind of water in there, wouldn't it? I was like, this water spout is always like absolutely ridiculous. I never use it anywhere because it's just too ridiculous. Okay. How are we doing for time anyway? It's 20 to 7. We're doing good. Oh, there's another little patch of land missing there. So I think we've got another roller coaster, perhaps. I'm just seeing where would be good. So we've got a decent water ride over there now. We've got a decent roller coaster there. Let's see what we've got. See if we've researched anything good recently. Observation tower. We built the Twister. Corkscrew roller coaster. I think we could get a couple more kind of normal rides. Well, I regret to inform you, this is a park full of men, Cyberfish. So, that's not happening. The objectives are 1,400 guests by year 3. I'm just gonna have to let Chun out, my dog. Be with you back with you in a second. She wants to go to the toilet, I think, because she's making a lot of noise. Well, it's men with females' names, some of these people. Look, I'll show you quickly before I leave. So we've got Alison K. Alison K. looks like Bard D, who looks like Beckett J, who looks like Chuck K. So, wait there a second. Back in a second. Go on, John, out you go. Okay, we're back in the room. Sorry about that, people. When you got dogs, it's hard to stream. We've got Nicholas, Chun, Louis, Fox, and Pud at the moment. So it's a full-on jobby. Okay, I'm thinking another roller coaster. $900, yeah. Well, blimey, we're into... Oh no, I thought it was the third year. Don't worry, it wasn't. What's everyone want to build roller coaster wise anyway? Since I'm going to zoom up and have a look. I usually like to build the junior coasters just because it would be nice to have something that would kind of work with the park. Oh, you know what? While we're at it, I'm also going to build a couple more kind of gentle rides. Observation tower would be good there, actually. This could be a little kind of... This would be nice to have down by the sea, wouldn't it? We need to expand the horizons. We have another roller coaster over there. It's just dying, as you can hear. It would be kind of nice, you know what? I'm going to put it over here because it would be nice to have it on the mountainside. But where it would look better... no, that's okay. It's all good. Let's go down here. I can't see what I'm doing. Right, that's fine. Then we can marry up with... Where's the exit? Yeah, that's fine. Marry up with the exit here. Ooh. No, it's not going to work, is it? Now we're going to have two paths out. Okay. It was a nice idea, but it didn't work. And then we just go along here and along there. There we go. Spiral slides. Yeah, no, there's... You know what? I thought... K7, I thought this was going to be too small. But it's actually turned out quite nicely. Like I say, you know me, I don't like to pack things in. Here's the triple. I did this in honour of the Three Monkeys Park. I didn't want to make it too packed in. What's going on here? Are people actually managing to get in and out of this ride? Yes, they are. Good. So yeah, there's still plenty of space to build on. I'm trying to keep it kind of the je ne sais quoi of the park, if you will. So I'm going to put another roller coaster over here, and we'll have another roller coaster over here before the day is done, and maybe even one more over here. I'll probably build the path round here, so we can link it up and we can have more rides and stuff over here that will expand the park a bit later. But let's get this. I always just call these helter-skelters. There we go. And that's nice enough. And always crank that up. Money is no issue in this park. We are certainly not in any problems for cash. People throwing up, on the other hand, that is a different matter. What is going on here? Did my phone go off as well, did I hear? No, it did not. Good. We're doing, yes, since it's August, we're doing okay here. Everything seems to be going on track. We need another 600? No, 500 people, don't we? That's right. Wildfire Macro is in the toilet number 3. That is good to know. Why is no one going on the rides, might I? Are they saying it's too expensive now? I can't afford it. Well, that's not my problem. A lot more packed. Oh no, what, like packed in? Oh no, I don't like it when it's like that. I like it when it's nice and open. But A challenge is a challenge, my friend. Right, I think since you've got 26 grand in the bank, it's time to stop being a Scrooge. And I'd like to build the haunted house, but I think what we'll do is some infrastructure just first, before we get loads more people in the park. So let's go over here and build another pathway round. It's too cluttered. Build another roller coaster over here in a minute, and we'll just follow the land, just go around like nicely if we can. Nice little scenic walk. Now the land gets awkward. Brilliant. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. And the roller coaster will have to work its way around this path. Freehand it and just go all over the place. Ah, Pokey Park, yeah. Probably my least favourite scenario. The really tiny one. I was supposed to complete some of the other ones as well, like what were they called? The easier scenarios. Somebody did some easier scenarios in the pack, which I was going to do for a stream as well. They're only like Gentle Cove or something. I can't remember what it's called. It seems like quite a good scenario, but I haven't got around to doing those ones yet. But they're ones that I will be doing as well. There we go. I thought that would happen. Okay, yeah, I want to go right round here, and then we can build some more food shops, and we can have some more thingy bob rides. I might even have another, like a shuttle roller coaster on this side, because that would be cool to have like a twisted corkscrew or something there. That'd be cool. No worries. You know, everyone has their own preferences, don't they? You know what I'm going to do with this path is I'm going to do this and go around the tree. So we've got a lot more room to build a station. Well, I'll check it out. I like a challenge, so it will be good. It will be good to try that out. I'm trying to get this to look nice now. Just come down here and go over the bridge, hopefully. What have we got? A chairlift. Oh, that would have been good to have, wouldn't it? I could use that before we started doing all this. Crazy paving, but never mind. Man, everyone's loving toilets number 3. You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do this, because I want to have a roller coaster come underneath here. Underneath this bridge that I'm going to build up here. Because I don't want the path to take everything over, and we'll go whoop, doop, doop, over there and into there. Right, come on, this path is taking up enough time. Let's get building. Stupid path. And here we go. Finally, if you please, over the railway. Yada yada yada, and there we go, done. Let's get some stuff over there and we can carry on. No, it's good to have a bit of everything, to be honest, you know. And it's nice. What I really like about these scenarios is there's lots of variety, you know. It's not just one thing or the other, and it's one thing I've really enjoyed about them is also you went back and did the coaster building challenges as well, and that's just something that Rollercoaster Tycoon just ignored. It didn't do at all, basically. I think there might have been like 1 or 2, but, you know, not many. So I'm glad to have found this pack. It's reinvigorated my love for the game. So, top marks, mate. And I've been spreading them far and wide and telling people imploring them to start playing it again and playing these scenarios. So, if you do like these scenarios, down in the description is the link for them all as well, by the way. So, do get that. You know, I had SimCity 3000 and the original one on Amiga. I did like them. My mate Josh, 8-Bit Josh, plays City Skyscapes or whatever that game's called. I do kind of like them, but I'm less into the old management side of things, I guess. I do quite like them though. If I ever get a chance or more time, then it would be nice to invest a bit more time in those. Yes, but yeah, they are still games that I do enjoy indeed. But I haven't had a chance to play any of them for ages. I do need to go back and do. You know what? I will do an ode on SimCity 3000 if I can get it to work, or the one that was like on Windows 98. That one. I will go back and do a video on that, because that would make, with all the disasters, that would make a good ode. That's good, you know. I'm going to write that down as well. Thank you, Leo. Sim. That'll make a good ode. I completely forgot about that game. I am due to do another one on my cheat series as well on the PC soon. So there'll be that coming out as well, which will have damn dirty cheating on the PC version. So there'll be all that to look forward to as well. Because I know some good cheats for a lot of those games. Let's have some food and some drink over here, and we'll do the same over this side as well. What am I doing? Food. More hot dogs. What's it about hot dogs that you're allergic to anyway, Mark? What doesn't make them work for you? Mukbang video. Live mukbang. Marcel has left. Speak no evil. Okay. So, right, let's get some roller coasters on the go. I want a nice scenic roller coaster here. Unless I've got a skill ride. Skill ride, what am I talking about? Danger ride. Danger ride. I'm also going to build this as well. Do I have enough? I've got enough room for it, but it would look a bit ugly there. Let's have it there. Does that? That looks ugly. I don't want it there. I've just deleted all the trees. Pfft. Let's have it there. Let's have it there, over the roller coaster. Right, it's okay. I'm not overly... No, I'm not happy with it there either. What I do want to do, I want to have this somewhere, like here, that's where I want to have it. And I want to build something around it, if I can. That will go down there. No, it's not gonna look pretty. Alright, let's just get some more trees around here. Make up for all the destruction and demolition I just did. There we go. Oh, I didn't know if you were didn't know if you meant it or not. You can never tell. You can never tell with old jokey boy. Right. This is there. See, this is what I want to do. I wanted to make it look nice. You know, you get those people who say they're like allergic to things and they just don't like to eat it. You're like, oh no, I can't eat cottage cheese because I'm allergic to it. But actually, they just don't want to eat it. I feel like those people need to be... Oh yeah, there you go, brilliant. My Facebook thing is turning up in the stream. Cheers. That's about Mother Knows Best Fest 3 that I'm running in. Where am I running that? I'm running it in Addleston, so there we go. That'll be on there for all time as well now. Okay, and this is a bit too garish. I don't like the colour of this. Do we have anything just kind of pastel-y? Olive green, that's nice. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Now, what I had wanted to do is potentially build like a little thing on here. Oh yeah, that Facebook, that's the festival I'm running. You're on the bumper boats again, mate. You love them bumper boats. Yeah, it's a festival I'm running in Addleston next year. Mother Knows Best Fest, which is the fest that I run each year. And it'll be in Addleston. Oh, just there's fireworks going off. I've just got to bring Chun in. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. It's around the time of firework night and bonfire night in England, which I love, but dogs don't really love very much because of all the explosions and stuff. So we have to go and we put classical FM on for the dogs, which works perfectly because they listen to classic FM and they actually don't bark, which is no joke. Surprisingly, they actually do love classic FM. Calms them down. Even Pud was calm when classic FM was on, which is real turnout for the books. For streaming, I am using use Restream.io for streaming to different programs, and for recording, this is what do you call it? This is what's it down in the bloody corner down there? What's it called? There, OBS. There you go. Completely forgot for a second. I don't use OBS for recording much though, or some things I do, but mostly I use what have I got? Bandicam. I use Bandicam. There you go. But yeah, for streaming I use this. What is going on the other end? You probably can't hear all the dogs barking, but they really are going dinny at the moment. I'm trying to build something nice here. They got the radio on and they've been out there. Okay, Chun's back in, so it's all good. Yeah, I want to build like a proper kind of station for this. Make it look like it goes through something kind of glass or something, if you know what I mean. Or not glass, but... Oh, you know what? I can actually... That's what I'm going to do. Do we have this? We do. So, let's make this like a panel of glass. It's not the right colour. We want kind of like aqua for glass. Doesn't look the right colour. I don't like that. I'm going to change that. I'm going to have it as blue, so it looks semi kind of like glass. Looks as glassy as we're going to get it. Come on, go in the right place. That's probably... All of this is probably in exactly the wrong place. Yep, that is the isometric view. Oh, ooh, there we go. Just had it. And there we go. And I'm going to place these on top and make it look nice. If we can. Where... Do we have... We don't have any curved roof. That's irritating, isn't it? Oh, for crying out loud. This will make it look nice and kind of fairground-esque. I hope, anyway. Oh, that's in the right place. I don't know where that other one's got to. The square that should be there. Whatever. Whatever. That goes there. That goes there. And then we turn around. Wow, that's where it went inside the thing. That goes there. This, yeah, this is, like, it looks like it's in the right place, but some of them are in the wrong place. Come on. Ah, there we go, look at that. beauty, a work of art. It truly is. And that should just go back to being whatever colour it was. It was white, wasn't it? Just want to see what it looked like if I did this. Probably took. Yeah, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is this instead. No, no, no. Yep. And one more. There we go. I'm pleased with that. Okay, let's save this just quickly. Alright, brilliant. Yeah, you should, mate. That sounds good. Like, use a camera though as well. Obviously, that would be cool. Like, film it. I like the sound of that. That's what you should do. Right, we're in October now. I don't really want to make this a two-parter. It depends when Charlotte gets back, because I am hungry. And we do have to feed the dogs. I've got no signal. Sure, should be back soon. I don't know. How long would it take? We're like over halfway now. We've only got like 1 year left. I'm gonna try and complete this in one go. I'm gonna try and get this as a 3-year. I should have started at 4. Then it would have given an extra half an hour. That looks nice. This area is looking okay. It looks a little bit kind of botched together, but it looks okay. Yeah, I definitely recommend using well, the same problems, same things I'm using. if you need to know how to sort that out, mate, let me know. I can help. I can lend a hand. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I said we're going to build a roller coaster. I think that's what we should do now. We should get another one over here and have it kind of gallop along here and ride down around here. I think it'd be nice to build like a gentle kind of, well, not a gentle one, but like a, where is it? Let's have a look here. We've got probably enough gentle rides for the time being to be getting on with. It'd be nice to build like a long junior coaster or something, perhaps. Or maybe like a tight wild mouse. I'm just seeing where we've got space. We've got enough space left everywhere, really. Just thinking where it would be nice. I really hate jamming these parks together. It just makes them look ugly in my mind. So I'm just seeing where it would be nice. It would be nice to have. It'd be nice to have another coaster over here. Potentially the junior coaster, because it could kind of loop around here and dive in and out of the caves a bit. And then it could be the wild mouse could be down here, I think, is what we'll do. Right, well, for the time being, yeah, and then we'll build another one up there when we need to. Okay, I got it. You got it. You got it in your head. You got it lock, stock, and full barrel. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking we build one of these. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do something nice. There we go now. It's funny now. Classic FM's on in the background. My dogs are all quiet. Just sorts them out every time. If anyone has problems with their dogs and fire at night, Classic FM. Every time. I kind of want this to be underground, you know? I kind of want it so you don't see it. And then we could come down here and doodle around here. Okay. Is there any way to get out of this area without doing that? Yeah, maybe if we go down. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, and then bungle out of here. No, we can't do that. Oh, my TV's going to turn itself off. Don't do that. There we go. Job's a good one. Alright, now we need to come up. I haven't fallen from enough height yet to do that. That's not going to work. Okay, we're going to have to do this. That's fine. It's all good. Can't see what I'm doing. What? Right, we need invisible rides. There we go. Okay. And turn it back off again. Right, so what I want to do is kind of gallop along the landscape over here. So we're going to have to come along over here and and dart in and out of this area. I need to kind of see what we're doing in my head before we do it. Right, where the hell are we? Okay, it's going to get tricky because there's so much going on underground here. So let's start going back up again. Yeah, saxophone salmon river's in the way. Predicted. Right, let's do this then. Okay. Right, different plan. Let's go underground, go really deep underground. And then we'll start our ascent over this way. You know what? It'd be kind of... Damn you, saxophone salmon river. I was thinking it'd be nice to come out here, but it's not going to work, is it? What about doing this then? Right. I've got to be careful because this is the pathway I want to use to get over this way. There we go. Yeah, your baby will come out. Your baby will come out with it hard ingrained. Leo's songs will be like part of its psyche. I'd say play a bit of Sweet Johnny, but we don't really have any pleasant baby lullabies, so that might not be the best idea. We don't have any relaxing baby tunes. There we go. I didn't want to delete that. I did want to come through the forest like such and then come along here. There, this is nice. This is looking good. Oh, you know what? One of our mates actually... one of our mates had a baby a while ago. And they're on the punk scene. And when their baby was growing up, what we did, we had our screen printing kits. And we made them Sweet Johnny Baby Grows. So it was like screen printed Sweet and then Johnny. I have to find a picture of that. They were really good fun. She outgrew them obviously, but they did look good. Sweet Johnny Baby Grow. She's out there messing around as well now. I might have to put her out in a minute. Messing around with her toys and destroying them. She's got this Winnie the Pooh toy that she absolutely hates. She just beats him up every day. And she sits on his face and she like throws him around. But then she takes him to bed with her every night and then she sleeps with him. So it's a love-hate thing, Pud and Pooh. Probably more hate than love though, knowing Pud. Yeah, you know, like when you get old, like it's like with having. What are you doing, dog? Stop it. Like when your sister or your brother, your younger sister or brother gets into your music and you're like, no, it's mine. And then later in life you're like, that's silly. I know what you mean. Alright, how on earth are we going to get back to this? This like area is over here and we're miles away from it. We're going to have to go underground. Okay, we're into March now. Yeah, she hates Winnie the Pooh. She's sitting on his face right now. As we speak, in the corridor, like in protest. I don't know what about, but that's where she is currently. I had a video when she was a puppy. I was like walking him along, like going, oh, Winnie the Pooh's here he comes, come back from the pub drunk, like walking him along and like hiding him behind my knee. And then every time he got to certain bits, she'd like jump over my knee and attack him. I wonder if Charlotte's still got that. It's a good video. I'll have to find that. I think Charlotte's coming in now because I can hear all the banging around and the dogs barking. Almost certain of it. Right. Unless a big firework's just gone off that I didn't hear. Oh, come on. Why can't I get this? This is going to be hard. Something's going on out there. Come on, we can do this. That's not going to work. There's a low land. What's going on here? Chun, please. Yeah, firework night drives the dogs pretty nuts. They've got, thing is, they've all got their own beds and they've all got their own area that's away from all the windows. I don't know what's going on. I think someone might be trying to get in my house. There we go. It's Charlotte. Right. There we go. Problem solved. No intruder. Pekingese are a breed that, I've said this before, but they're like, they're supposed to be a cross between a monkey and a lion. The ferocity of a lion and the intelligence of a monkey. So, they're very noisy, and they think they're really hard, and they're really not, because they're really tiny. Right, can you shut my door? This dog's been going nuts. Because they're bloody going nuts, I put it on for them. There we go, thank you. Okay. This park is becoming a bit cluttered for my liking now. But there's nothing we can do. We have to persevere. You know what, I just want to get this back to the station now, actually, just quickly, just to sort out while we're having a small dip in these people. Yeah, go for it, Slippery Fish. What was the last... I think the last one I had on there was, or I shared on there, was the Sleeping Animal one. But they're good, aren't they? It's a shame we can't link them in the stream. And we've got a... Well... Not going to mention what they are actually, but we have me and Leo are doing a collaboration together, and two characters from video games that we have written about, and Leo is animating. So look forward to that in December. Is it still December? How are you getting on with that, Leo? With finding someone to do the singing. Yeah, it should be out sometime in December anyway. That will be good. It will be good. 4.5. The funny thing is, when YouTube kind of splits these up, if you stream for like quite a long time, like this is quite a long stream, but it splits them up before it's processed it, kind of thing. So that's probably what it's going to do with this one until it's all been done, and then I have to sort them out in 2 separate videos. What's going on here? I don't want underground view. Oh, I see. We're in an awkward position. Better raise the land. There we go. That's what I needed. Right, you know what? It's not even back to the right place of the station yet. Right, I'm going to do something different with this. We're just going to come bang out the wall. And I'm going to try, anyway, and make it look a bit nicer and neater. Now that I've messed up this area. Oh, that's not going to work. Right, what we need to do is this. Sorry, I'm just having to concentrate a minute. Concentrate on this stupid roller coaster I've decided to build that goes everywhere. Thank you, that's all we needed. Right, whoa, what are you doing, mouse? Let's open this bad boy up. Let's get this over here. My plan has been foiled because we need to raise or lower. Okay, fine. We'll lower that, and we'll stick the entrance here. We'll stick the entrance here. Damn trees. We'll stick the entrance here. Thank you. And we'll stick the exit over there. There we go. You quoting the salmon one? The salmon one is good. December, there we go. There we go. I see now. Good, look forward to it. I'll have to get a Christmas ode done as well. Right, let's test this roller coaster anyway. Got anything but ladybird? We got logs. You know, we always have ladybirds. Let's have logs instead. You know what? No, I changed my mind. No, I haven't changed my mind. I'm keeping it. It's going to be logs. Underground. Oh, it's because we have... What is it? Because we have this open? I hope it doesn't crash. If it does, it does. And people die. And that is that. Okay, I need to get back over to this area. This is where it gets really complicated now. Because I've made life, like, very complicated by doing this. Oh, there we go. I tell a lie. We're back above ground. The thing is, like, I'd like to have a bit more space for these kind of roller coasters to make it look a bit nicer, but to be honest, there isn't much room. Wow, that guy's going fast. Good man. Yeah, I've got a Christmas. Well, I've got 2 videos, at least 2 videos for Christmas. That'll have to be Christmas ode and a Christmas thing, Christmas cheats. I've got some stuff stored up already for that. So, yeah, Christmas, you've got to push the boat out, haven't you? Christmas and Halloween is always nice to have some themed videos going on. I always like to include some anyway. Oh, this is a mess over here. I've really messed the land up, like. We're just going to make it look like it's something else that's supposed to be here. Or maybe I'll put a car ride or something there later. Ah, Marcel. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. You join us at a critical moment. 6. You know, I'm not even going to charge people £6 anymore. Because we don't need it. We just need to get people into the park now. What about... I'm going to change the colour of that as well. I don't like the colour of it. I'm just going to have this as something generic, I think. Logger's Leap. Just because we've got a water ride next to it. I don't like this. I like the olive green, actually. So we'll have it olive green all the way through. And we'll have some... I like the supports. Let's have brown around. Maybe brown on the outside. No, we'll keep it olive and we'll change the middle to brown. Saturated brown. Nope, not saturated brown. Light brown. There we go. That's much nicer. Right, let's get this thing looking kind of nice, or semi-nice if we can. Oh, we've got pagoda theming as well. Do this. This is just like making good for the time being. And then I'll put some actual nice trees and stuff around it. Not badly at all. We built a... Oh, what's happened here? Some of my... That came off. Right, there we go. We've got a... Let's have a look at what's going around the park. We've got Saxophone Salmon River, which is a log ride that kind of follows around, goes under the cave, follows the roller coaster, comes back out and over here. It's getting a little bit cluttered for my liking, but not too cluttered, and it's all kind of tied up with that. I built this kind of like suspended platform here for the observation tower, which looks nice. I'm happy with that. The more I look at Twister, the uglier it looks, but it was the beginning, so it doesn't matter. These guys are all finished as well. Blackjack's over there. And I'm going to build a couple more roller coasters. Probably another one over here. I expanded the park to include a bit more area. And I will probably build a haunted house as well, somewhere over here. But first things first, let's get this area looking a little bit spick and span. Yeah, I'd like to have an actual kind of hedge thing over here. Make it look like it's actually part of the park rather than just detritus area. And we'll do that all the way along. If I can see all the way along. I'll build a few, like, maybe have a few toilets or have a toilet here. There we go, that's nice. And we go all the way around here. See-through rides, thank you. And come around here. Yeah, what I'll focus on is trying to get the park looking nice towards the end of it, probably. I just want to putting everything else in the wrong place now. Let's get a little bit of scenery going on just in this tiny corner for the start. And we'll have another toilet here. Don't delete my fences. It didn't, thank God. Yeah, some people are a bit snooty about advertising, aren't they? April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months. I'm going to try and do it organically, but I've got enough cash. We should be alright to do it. No trouble. Oh, look, that's working in tandem now, which is nice. Yeah, this, I don't know. I'm not overjoyed with it, but I'm alright with it. It's kind of nice. It's got nice areas that it goes in. I'm going to make that into a seating area as well, because that would be nice. People would sit down over here. There we go. And fill this area out as well. What I will do to bring in some extra chaps, as we've established there are all chaps in this park. Yep, I will. I will drown you, don't forget. I won't forget, rather. What I want to do is I am going to build another roller coaster over here. Like a big money splashing coaster. Oh, the pagoda thing was quite recent. Where is it? There's going to be a corkscrew coaster, I think. If I can get one. Yeah, I think what I'll probably do is build an inclined shuttle again. So I'll have it down here. And it only needs to be a little way. Because it's going to get all its speed from down here. But this will be like the super duper one. Yeah, I think we'll finish just because we've April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 6 months. We might as well finish this in one stream because otherwise it'll be for a half an hour stream for the next one or something. So we might as well get this one done. You know, I think it'd be kind of nice to go underground here actually because you won't know where it comes up. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. Underground. Oh, you know what I should have done is gone like boom straight down here. Yeah, that's what we want to do. And then this bit can remain as part of the land without me messing around with it. There we go. Now, I'm going to have to be careful because I don't want this being really, really extreme. But I kind of want to come around here and do maybe a half loop is what I'm thinking. So let's come around here and do that. Come up here. This will look nice if it works. If what I'm thinking will work, will work. Right, so let's go up a little bit faster. Yeah, it will. I think this will. This will look good. So we can go over the pathway. Let's see through scenery. Okay, now the top end's going to come out here. So I've just got to make sure that this bit... There we go. That's it. That's what I wanted to do. So where do we fall from? 12. I'm just going to have to hope that... it's got the legs, so to speak, to do it. Well, if not, we can always do a booster. Okay. Just gotta hope this works. Gotta have faith. Come on, you've got to go underground as well. I really hate it when this happens, because if you don't do it long enough, I don't know any good tricks apart from raising it all and starting again. Okay, so now do it all again, but lower it to like absolute maximum so you don't get any problems. There are some things about the mechanics that they couldn't have done anything else about them. Rollercoaster Tycoon, like, it works as well as it could have done, but there are a few things that are just tricky to navigate and get to work. Like so. Right, and now I'm going to hope that with all this speed... You know what, just... No, I'm not going to do anything for an extra kick. Let's go with that. I think that'll be alright. Ah, yes, that's true. It can, can't it? I've just seen your comment, Slippery Fish. Just saying. Let's have it reverse incline. And whack that up. And see what we get. It's got a long enough base. This should be alright. Yeah, we should be fine. This should be enough speed and enough power. Lovely. Jubbly. Ooh, that's close. I think I might build another one on there. Just to stop it having any problems. I don't know if it's going to make it up and back up to the launch hill again, though. Oh, see you later, Leo. Thanks for joining in, mate. It was good to have you on board. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. Good fun, mate. Good fun. Good fun having you here. Right, I think we'll be alright. I'm just a little bit concerned that it will bump off the rails, actually, you know. Just going to build one more, just in case. Right, let's check this one out. This should bring in some more people as well, because it's fairly extreme. And I'll make that so all of the area is kind of like dark. And we'll put a first aid spot over there as well to stop people throwing up everywhere. Yaki. Alright, let's whack all this on here as well. Make this look a little bit different to the other area. There we go. Is that what's going on here? I feel like it's gone the wrong way. Oh no, we're alright. Yeah, it's good, I know, right? You can't beat a bit of parody. I'm gonna call, you know, if this turns out alright, I'm gonna call this Pit Viper, just because there's a pit and it looks like a viper, and we're trying to keep this kind of semi-generic-y or a normal theme parky, so. Okay, what are we looking at? I'm hoping that's extreme enough to... Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. That'll bring people in. You know, I would build a station up here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get the people. Get the people. Can't get the stuff these days. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build behind it. If I can, I will. Let's see here. I'm just seeing what we've got that would actually look nice, kind of wall-wise. Not a lot, really. I could use the pagoda stuff. Yeah, that's the problem, because it's right against the wall. That's irritating. I really wanted to build that, like a nice little pagoda-y thing. I'm going to build it anyway. And that's as far as we can build that. How irritating. And why can't I get a wall without a hole in it? All the walls have to have holes in? That's not... Well, I'll just do these bits and then we'll see if we can build something that doesn't need that there. Oh. Right, what do we got wall-wise? Just standard wall. That kind of marries up semi with that, doesn't it? I'll make this like you do when you go into one of those rides that have all the queues kind of built into them. It won't work there, will it? Okay, well, we'll have to just house that off, and that can be the entrance. And you can build it small wall as well, so what we'll do is we'll do this. Hopefully that'll look alright when I come round to do the back bit. Let's have a look what we've got here. See through scenery. See through all the scenery. Right. Well, that plan hasn't gone to plan. Let's build the small wall over here, and we'll just do what we can with the sides. There's no good roof, no good roofs really, apart from this one to use, and that's not really the roof I wanted to use. I kind of wanted it to look spooky and creepy. Sort of semi-creepy, and that's not creepy. Well, we're working with what we got. So we're going to go with this. What about a leaning roof? No, it's gonna have to be this roof. Turn it round. Stack it up. And what I want to do there is have it slanted, so... What I wanted to do is so it covered that wall up, but I don't think it's going to play ball, is it? It's going to look all bric-a-brac and odd. Fine. Have to make do with what we've got. And that roof can go back there. Now, I want to make that look like it's a different part of the building, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Is there any way I can build... Let's get rid of that tree. I can't get rid of that tree. I want to see if I can build behind it. Just to... Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that side bit, unfortunately. Loggers Leaps hasn't been fixed. Oh, I don't know. Lots of things are going on. Also want to make this area sound a little different. We'll put some music on this bit as well. I don't think that's in the right place. It's not, but this is. Yeah, they always look nice to have these just kind of like as extra barriers around things. They look like a proper ride would have. So we'll do that. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go, right. So I was just concentrating there, now we're back to business. You know what, those need to be changed. They're the wrong colour, they need to be like... They need to be dark brown, you know? Oh! Idiots. Idiots, right. I should have just left them white, shouldn't I? But no, they got to go. They're not right. They got to be the other colour. I'm a real stickler for this kind of stuff in the park. Okay. Well, while I'm doing this, what we will do is just we'll come back to this. What I do need to do is build a few more rides just to attract a few more people in. So we'll just do that quickly. The water ride, mine train rollercoaster, I will build that as well. I do like building those. So let's get ourselves a few more gentle rides because we have never finished off this area really. It would be nice to have one over. Yeah, let's just do it over there. It's fine. And I'll build a few more areas for people to eat as well. Okay. And people can walk right next to the roller coaster. And if they decide to stick their arms and legs out, then they will die. Whoa, oh no, this is going to be really complicated. But yeah, this park is tricky to navigate. Just there's so much going on in this area now, and in general in the whole of the park. It does look a bit messy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it when it looks like this. But we don't have a choice. There we go. And people can work their way around here and go on this. I always just call these usually House on the Haunted Hill. Just because it's on a hill. Or, well, you know what? Let's be a bit more original. Lakeside Manor. I don't think Manor spelt with two N's, but whatever. That'll do. Right, let's deal with the problems we've got here. Let's get some more handymen. Let's get some more mechanics. And what we also need is a few more amenities for people. A few more things for them to enjoy. We've got enough toilets, or we could do maybe just another toilet here as well. This is just getting down to the nitty-gritty now. keeping the park running. You know, I haven't seen anyone with umbrellas here. I don't think we have. What we haven't got is a park information kiosk. I wondered whether there was one or not, and I didn't think there was. The Mine Terrace left toilet 3. That's interesting. And I think we could do a bit more food as well. Everyone likes a bit of food. There we go. And therefore it blocks up that way, so no one's going to get thrown across the roller coaster. Okay, cool. Let's have some benches. And let's have some lights over here as well to make it a bit more spooky. A few more of these. A few more bins. Okay, that's okay. That area is not looking too bad now. Do we have any spooky trees? Common oak. I want to block this up and make it look a bit more kind of like a theme park rather than I've demolished all the land. There we go. They're nice, and some weeping willows if we've got any. Where are the weeping willows? There we get some silver birch. Nice bit of water. And why is no one on the log for now? Probably because it was raining a minute ago, wasn't it? There we go, and it's kind of hidden away. Right, a little fence, and I think we're done with this area. Just make it look like a proper spooky mansion. Have a fence, have a kind of hedge, entrance, hedge. And a few more hedges over here. There we go. Another Do you mean like the remake of ToeJam and Earl? Is that the crowdfunded one? Is that the one you mean? Slippery Fish? That looked pretty good. Okay, there we go. People are fine there. Yeah, I know the one you mean. I think I know the one you mean. It's like, it's the original game but redone kind of thing. That did look pretty good, I have to say. And I do love ToeJam and Earl. I do love a good bit of ToeJam and Earl. There's some path where I missed. There we go. Okay, so what are we doing over here? Back in the groove, yeah. To be honest, you know, I'm alright with that. As long as they get it right, I don't mind if things are delayed. Like the Constructor game, that was delayed quite a few times, and they didn't get it right, so they kind of failed on both halves there. So yeah, I'd rather they took their time and got it right. You know what I mean? There we go. Now I can finally put my mind at ease and put these back how I wanted them. All's good over here. Now. There we go. Well, I'm happy with that. And maybe just one more there. I'd say maybe one more there, but no, we'll leave that alone now. It's fine. Well, let's get some more music on here. Pit Viper can have some more music. And I would like it to be water style. Where is this? Water. Snow, ice. That's the wrong music. Water. There we go. It's always like the creepiest music you can put. And what I will build, June, what are we? So July, August, September, October. We've got 4 months left. What I will build is I will build one more roller coaster over this way. And once I've done that, I'll speed through because it's almost 8 o'clock and I need to eat my dinner. So what we'll do is we'll build a roller coaster over here. We'll build a couple more rides and speed through to the end of the game, I think. So otherwise, it's coming up. It's getting too late and we've got things we need to do over here, people. Things we need to do. Mainly walking the dog and eating. But I should have started a bit earlier. But we've got a complete level, so. Right. And before we do that as well, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who is watching. And anyone else who's just joined the stream, or anyone who's been with us from the beginning, who's not subscribed to Let Him Come In It channel, do consider subscribing down there in the bottom right hand corner. lots more of this kind of stuff. We do a lot of kind of old school gaming here, and a couple more modern ones as well. But if you like this kind of stuff, like Diablo, Dungeon Keeper, Theme Park, Theme Hospital, all those kind of good old school games, and Constructor as well, do consider subscribing to the channel for streaming, and for anything else we do as well. I run a couple of other series as well on the channel, like my O2 series and Damn Dirty Cheating and things like that. So do check them out. Do feel free to do all that. All the lovely self-promotion stuff that I have to say every time. Smash that subscribe button and all that tacky shit. I never say that. I can't stand that. So yeah, if you enjoy it, do subscribe. That's as much as I'll say on that. I think it would be good to have it here. I always like to make the stations really big on these as well, so we'll ram back this way. It would be good to see if this part was bigger. I could do like maybe a dual. See, if I do a dueling one of this, all that's going to happen is it's going to be a big mess, probably underground here. Saying that, I do kind of want to. Right, we're doing it. Okay, this is it. This is the last hurrah, the last big ride that we're building. Is going to be a dual one of these. I just hope I can get this to work. So this will be the one that's over this far. Stupid footpath. Okay, you've got to go. I don't care about the land. The land's going to have to change. And that man is now in a hole. And we don't care. Right, I'm going to save this as well in case anything goes wrong quickly. Save. Yes, please. And everything's back. Hunky-dory. Oh, that's lucky. That is lucky. Right. And then we're going to come hurtling down here. 1, 2. Actually 1. And then I will take the inside. The other one will take the outside for the time being. This will be an interesting roller coaster. And then we'll go down underground under here. Let's go a bit deeper than that. Yeah, I do love a good mine train roller coaster. Got to admit, Marcel. Penchant for that, for the mine train. And if this works out, this will look quite cool to have them dual. So I've just got to. There's so much going on underground here. I've just got to make sure we don't mess this up. So -3. Where's? It's right over the path, isn't it? Okay. I think I'm going to move the path because I want to fly up over here. And since I've taken the inside here, I'll probably take the inside. I need to kind of take the outside, don't I? Okay. Dueling coasters aren't. I know what I'm doing with them, but they're not. I don't build a lot of them, so I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. So we go outside here. I've got to visualize it. And we go inside here. Then these guys. Inside. I'll have to go inside again. Inside. I'm just thinking. Cause what I want to do is then I have to come outside here, and then we'll swap over here, and then I will go inside to go back here. So one will be faster than the, or one will be ahead of the other. But that's just the way it's going to have to be. I never said they were going to be exact. One thing I do want to do though is sort out this so they can come up together, if possible. So, do this. I've missed out one square. There we go. Right, now we can start deleting this. This is where it's getting complicated. So it's going to be right on the train line, but it will look good if I can get it to work. There we go. Don't sit on that bench, you awkward person. There we go. Don't worry, I've saved it just in case. I think we should be able to do it with these. Once I've got these two, we should be alright. Okay, so now we're going to have to go around the outside. Still, go up. They come down. I really do want them to kind of swap over here, but it's not going to happen, is it? You know what, actually, I tell you what would be alright. So if this one stays up and this one stays down, then I will S-bend over the top of it. That's what we'll do. That one comes down. And now this one's on the outside. Yep. Yep. And let's do that. Sue's on the outside, then he'll become on the inside again. It's going to get complicated as we come back to here. But we can do it. We have to go all the way along here, aren't we? Okay. Swap over again. This is tight. This is tight. This is a tight park. Okay, so I'm just thinking, can we come out and just keep it level? No, we're going to have to go up. Okay, don't worry. I'm keeping an eye on things. I think with these two roller coasters it should be alright. So there'll be two of them. There's going to be a lot of twisting and turning here. But it will look good. This is... this is kind of mental, but it will look kind of cool. Okay, and then we can come along and start to go down. I don't think we're going to have enough room to do that unless I go up, down, round. There we go, that'll be perfect. Okay. Okay, now, as we come along here, I'm going to have to do something else, because this one we have to go a little bit higher and just duck away from it. But for the time being, under pressure, I think we'll be okay. Underground. We'll dig this one straight into the mountain. It is a mine train roller coaster after all. There we go. August, September. We're alright. We're still alright. If I open this one up, I think we'll be alright. Let's save it here in case I need to do some marketing. Load it again. Just focusing right at the moment. I'm just getting this running and getting the next one running. Right, let's test you. And meanwhile, let's build the next one next to it. It's a mad rush to the finish here, boys. But we can do it. Okay. Footpath in the way again. Which one is that one now? Oh, it's this one. Okay. I have no time for footpaths today. Okay. Why can't I build that there? Just keeping my eye on this roller coaster, of course, because it is quite fast. I just want to make sure it's not going to be too extreme. I think we'll be alright, to be honest. Footpath done. This will look good. This will look good if I can get it to come in on time. And then I want to open this up as well immediately. Get these people in here. If anyone has any good ideas for what to call these two dueling coasters, my mind isn't thinking about that right now, so do let me know. There we go, here we go. We've got the rise coming in now. August, September, October. We should be fine. Just want to check. Okay, what's this coming in at? Come on. I'm hoping it anyway. We'll think of something afterwards to call it, but if anyone has any ideas, write them down, let me know. They've got to make sense for both roller coasters, obviously. Right, this one's going to... It's because these corners don't quite add up, do they? But it'll be fine, because I'll marry it back up when we come out the hill. Okay, and we need to get down to -3, and then we can shut along next to it. Start to raise, not like that, up like so. Yeah, this would be nice, it'll just go straight over that course, lovely. Okay. Up to 13, 15, long. Oh yeah, you know what? I was supposed to stay down here, wasn't I? So we'll stay along here. S-bend left. This should make up for the time. There we go, this is looking good. But will we gain... how many people we've got to go now? 250, 300, 150 people, isn't it? That'd be 350, yeah, 150. We should be able to do this. Should be alright without marketing flying by the seat of our pants. Ah, that's a nice thought there, Marcel. Trump and Putin. I like America and Russia, yeah. I'm just trying to think something miney that we could relate to that as well. So we could have like if we're thinking back, then we could have like the Great Soviet Train and the American West. I don't know. I'm trying to think trainy names. But yeah, I like that thought trail. So we'll think of something that goes with that. And here we go. This is going to come down. So I've got to stay above, I think, to come alongside this. So what we'll do is, this is 6. 6 will be alright to go over 4.5, I think. So we'll stay one above it. It's a little bit too high, so we need to go above, round, and then I need to go one over on it, so we'll go under here. There we go, that'll be nice, and it'll come down to 4.5, I think. Let's just go all the way back here. Maybe American steel, Russian iron, something like that. Something resourcey. I'll think of something like that. And I need to marry this up quick. Come on, come on, come on. 7.5. Down to see-through scenery, please. And now we just need to go down. 4.5. And... S-bend it in. Mine train in the way. Which one is in the way? It's their train. It's the next one. Right, okay. Right. Up. Deleting all the trees. Toe Javanel. You know what? Slippery fish. Let's have a vote on it. I do like that. I do like calling it Toe Javanel. It could be Toe Jam and that could be up. What's everyone feeling on Toe Javanel? I'm kind of feeling that would be apt. I do like that. It's a toss-up. I think if we go down the Russian, and the American theme, then it would be like American gold and Russian steel. Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl is like Toe Jam and Earl is a game. If you type in Toe Jam and Earl, it's a Mega Drive game. So we could either go. Yeah, I think rather than gold and silver, because it implies one's better than the other, we could do like American steel, Russian, American steel and Russian, like American steel, Russian iron, or something like that, perhaps. Or the beast from the east, and the wench from the west. The Toe Jam and Earl is also quite good. It also would work. I mean, I'm supposed to test this first, aren't I? You know what? I quite like the beast from the east, just for the time being, until we have a vote on these things. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I was going to say the beast. What? Let's think of something. The beast from the east is Russian, right? So, what are we thinking? What are we thinking Western wise? What would work for the West? Yeah, let's change that up. Right, just to save us any problems, we're only going to get 100 more guests. I'm just going to build one little thing over here just for people. The park is so much going on here. Let's just build one more thing. Motion simulator. I might just build that, plonk that in there. Or we've got pretty much all of those, haven't we? And yeah, let's just grab that quickly, just to save us any headaches down the line of having to restart it, or not restart it, resave it, reload it rather is what I'm looking for. So we could have that down there. Motion simulators are just motion simulators to me. So let's open that up. Who was it who's spamming motion simulators around? That's the Reddit land. That looked quite funny. I saw that the other day as well. Okay, yeah, I really don't want to put anything else in the park. It's just looking too busy to me. I really hate it when it looks like that. But we are going to sync these up, and got all of that virtually. I could do another boat ride as well. I'll probably do that. And I really don't like placing rides in this tight space that are like pre-made. But I do have a couple of decent ones here that I do sometimes use. Wooden Whisper's quite good. Is there enough room for it? Yes, there's just not enough room to make it look nice. Okay, we'll change. Don't worry, we'll change those names in a second. I'm just figuring out where I can put things at the moment with you in un momento. Maybe Mighty Mouse is one I used to put in where I had no room for things as well. No, that doesn't look good there. We've got some space over here. No way am I building it there. I wouldn't do that. That's way too much. Just whack something there. Do I have any of these that I built that were quite good? That's not mine. That's not mine. None of these. I haven't. Oh, it's because the spinning wild mouse are the ones that I've got saved. Right, September. You know what? Just to complete this, Mine Train Rollercoaster 2. Let's just whack this in here. 12 weeks. Let's just whack all this in here because it's September now. Let's just get the people in and worry about it later. And Mine Train Rollercoaster 2 as well. No, there we go. Bacon Elemental. Right. Okay then. Let's decide what we wanted to call these. So we could just have the simple American Eagle and the Russian Bear. American Eagle and the Russian Bear. There we go. Okay, let's synchronize these bad boys and see if they work on time. This will be a nice little end to the stream. Sync them up, get some nice colours in here. Oh, that's the Russian Bear. I think one's going to be more extreme than the other. Not too much in it, really, is there? Okay, let's view these anyway. Train 2 and Train 2. Let's watch these go. I want to see how well this works. So I didn't have the most time for this, but it will sync. It'll sync enough to look good enough anyway. Right. And while we do this, I'm just going to go around doing this as well. While we wait for them all to go along here. There we go. Right, and we'll just finish it off there nicely. There we go. Right, people are starting to come into the park now. And we're September, we should be able to do this. It should work just fine. But we are cutting it tight, so here we go. Shoots out of there. Marries back up nicely. That one goes around the outside. Let's turn ourselves around. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Perfect synchronization. I could have spent a bit more time on it and got it looking a little bit nicer and had them so they go exactly perfect, but I think that's good enough. I think they look nice enough. They work. Okay, and not forgetting what we're supposed to be doing here, the most important thing of the day is to get Cyber Sasquatch within our hands. Oh my goodness. He's flying around the loop like a madman on Speak No Evil. Little does he know, he will be being drowned at the end of the level. And it's by his own admission as well. It's not some... Oh, there we go. It's broken down again. It's going mad. There we go. I will do. I'll grab you in just a second. My man. Slippery fish. Here we go. Here you are. You've already got an on-ride photo. I don't suppose anyone else wants to be drowned, do they? Particularly. Perhaps do a big drowning fest and throw everyone in the river at the end. Right. So let's see. Let's have a roundup of what you've been doing, Marcel, and what you have been doing, Mark. You've been on 21 rides. Let's see who's won out of... Marcel, here we go. Let's see who's been on the most rides. This is a good little thing to do. Okay. So, the award for... Where can I get this? Yeah, the award for most rides. Oh, you must have... I'll tell you what, Marcel. I think you left and came back. Because you've got all this money in. And Mark's got 60p. But he still refuses to leave the park. So, that's not going to work. Because this is an old one. We'll just look at what everyone's been doing. This is a new Marcel, by the looks of things. Okay. You've got a map of thrills and thingies. Mark has not. So you're winning on the map competition so far. Your recent thoughts? Here, no, it was really good value. Want to go on something more thrilling? Observation tower? Yep. You feel sick, running out of cash. And One souvenir, yeah, that's not the interesting stuff. This is the stuff. Your favourite so far, Marcel, is Logger's Leap, which is our wee little ride over here. And Cyber Sasquatch, your so far is Speak No Evil, which is this one on the left, the extreme one, the shooty far one, blah, blah, blah. And you've been on pretty much everything in the park, mate. You've been on the Blue Streak, Blackjack, Merry-Go-Round, Twister, Bumper Boats, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil, Saxophone, Salmon River, Helter Skelter, American Eagle. You've been on a lot. Yeah, and you're hungry again. And the intensity less than 13, that's pretty high. And Marcel is 3 to 7. Not having much luck in the intensity ratings on this one, are we? And but your nausea tolerance was low, Cyber Sasquatch, Mark. So you would throw up quite a lot, apparently. Yeah, I think just like Rocky Horror says at the end of Blade Runner, it is time to die for you. And we're going to zoom to the end of the level now. And you know what? I'm going to leave you, Marcel. I'm going to let you be. Nope, fish stayed in the park right to the end. Is this as fast as we can go? We've got one more. Boom, super time. Yeah, I reckon that would probably be my favourite too. This is pretty cool. It's like, or maybe, I don't know, if these were a bit more extreme, I'd probably like them a bit more. To be honest, these would be alright as well. You know what? I can't pick my favourite. I like them all. And I'd like them all extremo. That would be pretty good as well. They're all pretty good. And that, I go on it all. I don't think there's a ride here I wouldn't ride. There I go. That's it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to build a pizza stall in memory of you, Mark, because it is your favourite. And I'm going to call it Mark's R.I.P. Mark Pizzas. No, that's not good enough. Mark's the dead man pizza pie. Yeah, there we go. The dead man's pizza pie, or maybe Mark's dead man pizza pie. Mark's dead man. Mark's dead man pizza pie. Bit like deep pan, but dead man. There you go. There you go. Right, and we've got well over our quota for our guests now. So 128 times faster. Wow. Post-mortem loss. Mark's, like, you could even have, like, Mark's big slab, like, when they lay you out on the slab, you know? So many puns, so many things that it could be. There we go. We've done it. We have done it, lads. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for a lovely stream tonight. This has been probably the longest stream so far, almost 4 hours, and we have completed it. Let them come in it. I have been your host, Let Them Come In It, if you have just seen that, obviously. So thanks everyone for watching. This has been a cracking stream. And if you've enjoyed this, do consider subscribing to my channel. Down there in the bottom right hand corner, you know you want to see more of these streams, you do. So, if you want to see more of these streams, do subscribe anyway. And is there any games you'd like to see in the future? Any streams you'd like to see, or any LPs you'd like to see? Let me know in the comments down below. Any games you think would work well for this kind of stuff that we do here? Do let me know. Let your friends know. Spread the love. All that other joyous stuff. And oh yeah, also if you're interested in Patreon and supporting the show, do check out my Patreon. That is down there in the description. There's lots of lovely rewards and extras and things like that. So there you go. I want to say a big thank you to Marcel. Big thank you to Slippery Fish and everybody else who joined us and anybody else who's still with us. Cracking stream, cracking stream. I'm just going to sit here and do this now. Anyway, I want to thank you and good night. Until next time, I will see you Thursday, I think, this week. I will see you at about, probably about 4:30 to 5 o'clock again, depending on what I'm doing. So until then, a thank you and good night, and subscribe, etc., etc. Good night.